Hey!
All right, what's good? What's good, man? The Unfiltered Sports Podcast is back on NBA All-Star Sunday. You know, we had Super Bowl Sunday. Now we have NBA All-Star Sunday. Obviously, I'm your host, RJ, the runner of this great channel that all you peasants watch. And unfortunately, my co-host, CEO, very unprofessional, is going to be late for about an hour. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here with another peasant, Brandon, the NBA expert, the Panamanian hater, the Puerto Rican wonder, the Knicks lover. Brandon's in here. Let's say Brandon. Say what's up to
good? What's good? What's good? I mean, I already said CEO is going to be late by an hour. I guess I was right about that one.
Literally an hour. He said 9:10 or 9:20, and this asshole say he's not going to get home until 9:30. So
I mean, it's expected. Well, CEO.
Yeah, man. But we're gonna obviously talk about some NBA. Let me know in the chat if you're watching the NBA All-Star game, bro. They still haven't fucking started this game, bro.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking at Google looking for scores, and it's still not on.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is.
I don't know. Are you gonna watch the game or are you gonna just have it on?
I have it on right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be paying attention to the chat and shit like that, and casually looking.
Yeah, me too.
You know, AEW is still a thing.
Hey, I just gotta ask real quick. What is it? No, I'm sorry. Not that I gotta ask. It was funny because when you put that video on to start the stream, I thought I was actually watching a YouTube video. You changed a lot on the channel. I haven't been here in a minute.
I think that was on the last time you were here too.
I don't. Yeah, but that was one time out of. Like I said, I don't remember.
Yeah, I got a lot. Matter of fact, you never watched one of my NBA videos. Well, actually, matter of fact, go watch my Victor Wembanyama because that's almost to 1K.
How many subs you got? How many subs you got?
I think I'm at. I got a lot of subs off of that Kyle Shanahan and Holmes video.
The recent one.
2.74K.
All right, we gotta get you to 5.
Yeah. Go watch that Victor Wembanyama because I have a new NBA intro too.
All right, there you go.
But say what's up to everybody in the chat. What's up? What's up, Jordan Francis? CEO's not here. He's very unprofessional and was late, which Brandon called, by the way. He called it actually around 9 o'clock. I thought CEO was going to be late by 20 minutes. He was actually late by an hour. So stuck in traffic. I don't. What does he have to do on a Sunday? What the fuck is he going on a Sunday?
I heard McDonald's drive-throughs get a little packed, so he's probably stuck in there.
I get no. He doesn't eat McDonald's. He eats like sophisticated stuff like illegal crabs and shit. So
yeah.
What's up, NFL Productions? What's up, the random editor? Did you see that whack ass? Yeah, did you watch any of the skills challenge? The dunk contest, 3-point contest?
Yeah, I watched a little bit. Well, yesterday was UFC, but I try to watch a little bit as I can. Yeah. I will say the skills challenge, it wasn't too bad, but then the 3-point challenge was the best part. Everything else after that was whack. The judges were like sucking off Jaylen Brown and Jacob Toppin. Bias aside, Jacob Toppin was the second best dunker behind the one that keeps ruining Black History Month, Mac McClung. But Jaylen Brown, I don't know what's up. They kept giving him 50s for basic ass dunks that I could do on a little tikes the rim a little better. So
Opie was out there too. Shout out to Opie. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Opie.
What's up, CarQuest? What's up, Rogier? What's good, Taj? How you doing, bro? What's up, John Jay? We have Michael in the chat. Screw LeBron James. That's what Michael says. Mike, Now let me ask you something, Brandon. You being, a conservative man. You know what I'm saying? Why do you have LeBron James as one of your favorite players in the NBA if he's a liberal?
Well, I think you can be able to. I look at everybody in the artist view. You can separate the art versus the person. I mean, Hitler used to have good art, but was beast shit. If that makes or Kanye, for example, Kanye said some crazy stuff to most people. Most people thought he was talking crazy, but I mean, Kanye's a lyrical genius. So
yeah, I know. I just wanted to see how you answer that, but yeah, obviously,
that's basically. I mean, LeBron still. I mean, he's not a shitty player just because he's a shitty human.
So speaking of shitty players, can we talk about the fact that KD is taking a step down?
Yeah, I noticed. It's not being covered. Weirdly enough, I don't know how you see it, but it's not being covered.
I told about it on the live stream. I'm definitely gonna make a video, but especially with football season kind of ending. Well, I got to do my review of the quarterbacks coming out for this draft, and while I'm doing that, I'll probably do. Obviously, I'm doing basketball content besides this last week because it was Super Bowl week. Well, the aftermath of the Super Bowl week. Yeah, that might be my Tuesday video. Like KD is washing. This dude's missing free throws. Like that is like beyond. Like what?
We're gonna start calling him the 7-foot CP3.
Yeah, man. Now, here's a good question. Speaking of basketball, obviously, Brandon, we grew up in the 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Who are some of the players you're going to miss as this new generation with the SGAs, the Jalen Brunsons, the Ants, the Donovans, the Tatums? Like, who are you going to miss more out of the 2010s as those players are, obviously going to wither out in the next few years?
I'm trying to think because I could say somebody like Curry just because, everybody loves Curry for the most part. I mean, I know you have your things on Curry, but Curry's Curry. But I feel like that's too easy. I got to think of somebody like I'm a Knicks fan, so I could say some trash motherfucker like a J.R. Smith. But I'm really trying to think of
Is he still in the
somebody
league?
on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Hey, hold on, I'm thinking about that. Last time he was on the bench for the Lakers.
I don't think he's on the Lakers
Damn,
anymore.
he might not be. It might be too late for him. I'm really trying to think about that one. Everybody,
let's get the clear one out. We're gonna miss LeBron. Say what you want about him off the. Oh, shout out to 50. He's at the All-Star game. We're gonna miss LeBron. Obviously, he's our era. You know what I'm saying? He's our Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but LeBron's just too easy to say. Look, everybody's gonna. Yeah, LeBron's the easy one to say. That's why I'm really trying to think of somebody. But you know what? Everybody's been retiring somewhat around the same time, pretty quickly. I guess I'll go Curry for now, just because I mean, everybody knows Curry. I mean, he's in the most overused rap line in like the last fucking decade. Chef, like
Yo, can I say somebody that no one's like people are like want him to retire. No one appreciates him for his game. Kyrie Irving. Like Kyrie, like no, bro. This dude Kyrie, when you watch him play as a basketball fan, like okay, like how you were saying, you can separate the art from the artist. Even though Kyrie really bothered me off this dude has the best. Like this dude is the definition of your favorite player's favorite player. This dude's handle, his shot, he can post, he can dunk. How the fuck are like? Why are people like? I just saw a video. Like people were like players who are gonna retire, and they had like sad emojis, but when they had Kyrie, it was like a happy emojis. Like as a basketball fan, how are you gonna like? You're not gonna miss Kyrie
for sure. You know what? I'll get back to Kyrie, but I'll probably go Russell Westbrook. I mean, even though Russell Westbrook he's been on the decline for a little bit, obviously, but I am gonna miss Russell Westbrook, especially because he's one of the most underappreciated fucking players over the last half decade maybe, and even his whole career realistically. But as far as Kyrie's low key been hooping this year, so that's why I really haven't thought of him. I mean, he beat last time I paid attention to Kyrie, he beat the Knicks without Luka, and he was hooping. Him and Hardaway's another one that I really like, but
yeah, fact. Should have kept him up.
Yeah, we should have kept. That's one that I thought of when I said JR.
Yeah, Tim's pretty young, so I think we have him. Kyrie he's only 31, so he probably has a few more years left. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason Kyrie, like I'm just talking about like I get like if you don't like him off the court, okay, that's your prerogative. I really don't give a fuck. But as a basketball fan, when you watch him, you're like, there's no one in the league that's doing this with his handle.
The only one that I struggle to separate off the court and on the court is KD. But these are like players that, even though KD, like I said, we're talking about him being washed, and that could be attributed to him being a Sun. It's the Suns. But these players, they aren't as appreciated. Kyrie, especially. I mean, his time in New York was a little shitty just because the Nets owner, what's his name, Asai, whatever his name is. He's a piece of shit too. So it kind of fucks up things for Kyrie, and Kyrie messes up for himself too. But I definitely think Kyrie, like he's starting to earn more respect, especially that he's about to retire soon in a few years.
This one might actually shock you. And I made videos on this guy, but justifiably so, I shit on this guy because he's he lies, and that's my main problem with him. He lies. James Harden with the Rockets, I really miss, man. Now we all know James Harden with the Rockets, he's gonna fucking choke. You know it is what, but at least for James Harden with the Rockets, every Thursday, every Tuesday when he was with the Rockets, I was mainly in high school. So when I was like, so it's a weekday, I'm obviously inside watching basketball. He never low managed. He always entertained, and I'm gonna really miss that. You know.
He just didn't play defense. Besides that, you know what it is? James Harden pissed me off so many times. But I mean, especially like in the playoffs, you could say, he could have sealed the deal. But those series against the Warriors were something else.
Yeah, he just couldn't get past the Warriors, which I mean
But
that's just hard to be hard.
he definitely played hard though. I just you got to give him that respect for that.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Jimmy Butler, I'm definitely gonna miss Jimmy Butler.
I don't think about Jimmy, but I mean Jimmy Butler. He's been here for a while, but he's got a lot more time, I think.
How old is Jimmy Butler actually?
Jimmy Butler.
I feel like I forget these guys come in the league at like 18. So
that's true. Butler age. Looking it up. Jimmy
right.
Butler's 34.
Yeah, he's definitely getting up there.
Damn. I'm starting to think about all these other players now.
Jimmy Butler's 34, and Zach LaVine he's been in the league since fucking 2014. He's only 28.
Hey, speaking of Zach LaVine, he fell off a fucking cliff. I mean, he's with the Bulls, I guess, but like his play changed a lot.
Yeah, I think he just wants out of it. I think he just wants out of Chicago. That's why he's been playing like shit.
I mean, it's Chicago, but I get you.
Well, hold on. We forgot about somebody. Derrick Rose. Obviously, we're gonna, unfortunately, his
D Rose one of those players. We know he's gone soon. He's been that. I personally felt like we should have kept him. Because look at how we are now. I mean, I know we had IQ on the bench, but they never had intentions to keep IQ, and it would have been nice to keep somebody like a D Rose. If you're better than keeping Taj Gibson on the bench, so we could have kept somebody like D Rose. And D Rose isn't bad still. He just didn't have minutes under us.
Yeah, I'm surprised Thibs I'm surprised Thibs let him go because Thibs obviously Thibs is the one who coached him back when he was in his prime. So
back when D Rose, with that fateful that horrible day.
Now here's a good question, Brandon. So obviously we know you have the LeBrons, the Currys, the KDs, obviously those guys. Can you name me 5 young players on the rise, maybe under the age of 28, who you're excited to see in the future? Or just some players off the top of your head?
Under the age of 28, right?
Under the age of 28.
The first one, the easiest one in my mind is Luka.
Brunson, but yeah, Luka obviously. Yeah.
Luka. Well, yeah, no, Jalen Brunson. That was my second one. I mean, I'm biased when it comes to Brunson, but I mean, he's been an animal. So, but Luka's another one. Luka, I mean, when he's on, he's on. Usually, he's a fat little fuck and decides to have an attitude. But for the most part, Luka's special. Let me think. Really want to think of a big man. How old is Giannis?
Giannis is 30.
Yeah, Giannis is 30 now, so I can't put him there. I still. Well, it depends. How old is Donovan Mitchell?
No, Giannis is 29. I'm actually. Well, he's not 28.
Yeah, either way. How old is Donovan Mitchell? Because Donovan Mitchell's like 27, 28. I would think.
I think he's 27, turning 28.
So Donovan Mitchell, I mean, because a lot of people haven't talked about him or the Cavs. I mean, we're not going to talk about them because fuck the Cavs. But Donovan Mitchell definitely is playing lights out. Who else I'm trying to think of? Oh, I like this dude Paolo Banchero from the Magic.
Orlando's a sneaky team. They're like last time I checked, they're like 29 and 25, and unfortunately we lost to him. And Donovan is 27.
Paolo's one of those players that I really like. I like watching him play. He's got a little attitude, but like in a good way. And that's one of those players. Paolo's one of those players also that reminds me of like the older basketball player as well. Because I don't know. I don't see him like bitch as much as the younger crowd.
Yeah, facts. Orlando's pretty good. I mean, Donnie loves Orlando. So shout out to our boy Donnie. You know what I'm saying?
That's three players right there. I'll probably take.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
Donovan, not in order. You said Donovan, Jalen, Luca, and Paulo.
Oh yeah, and then one more. I want to say Halliburton, but I don't know. Something about Halliburton kind of like ticks me off. I don't know if it's because this year, you already know about the 65 game rule, and he's
Yeah,
one of those players that are against it, and I think that's a fucking awesome rule.
yeah, I agree.
I think that's a great rule. Sometimes it's hard to separate beliefs versus the player. Sometimes, and that's one of those instances. But I do like Tyrese. I think I'd put him up there as well. He's playing. He's balling out.
Yeah. Donnie, shout out to Donnie, man. Shout out to Donnie. Donnie says, "How the fuck did Dame make it over Brunson?" Well, you know it's a fan favorite, and Dame, and I mean, obviously you're gonna take Brunson over Dame because Brunson's younger and on the rise. But I mean, Dame still has the bigger name, so they're gonna have, it is. I'm just happy Brunson made it. So
Listen, the NBA makes their money off of the casual viewer, such as any corporation, any sports, because most of these, like us, for example, we're talking here, and there's gonna be people listening to us to get information to make their own, opinions on stuff, right? So you
yeah,
could say we quote unquote know a little bit more, but most of the people are casuals. They hear Damian Lillard. Oh, I heard Damian Lillard is a good player. You know what? Click his name,
yeah,
and
facts.
nobody really watches. I mean, nobody watches the Knicks, understandably so. Yeah, they've been good this year, but I mean, they've been known. They got to earn that, that viewership, which they are.
And even if they do
Um,
watch the Knicks, they're not gonna know who Jalen Brunson is yet.
until he balls out against the Celtics and sends them home in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah. To answer your question, random matter, Derrick Rose is with the Memphis Grizzlies. He's coming off the bench for the Memphis Grizzlies right now.
He's basically starting.
Yeah. Now that was your five. Here, I'm gonna name different fives from you. Obviously, you said some names in there. Obviously, Brunson, Luca. Number one, John Morant. John Morant.
Yeah,
Mr. Second
fuck,
Amendment, as I call him.
fuck. I forgot about Ja.
SGA, obviously. SGA doesn't really get any. This dude's averaged like 31 points, and no one's really talking about that. Who else can I?
I'll say one thing about Ja. Ja is like current D Rose in a way.
Yeah, hopefully, those knees don't.
Hopefully not with the injuries, of course.
Well, he knows. Well, he knows how to land better than fucking Derrick Rose, so I'll give him that.
Yeah, but he jumps a little too more. A little. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little risky, but I get you.
Because you know how I'm really LaMelo Ball once he gets healthy. I like LaMelo is pretty nasty. He's just number one, he can't stay healthy, and number two, just the Hornets are fucking horrible.
For poor shot.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind him on the Knicks, but it is what it is there.
If he was on
Victor,
Knicks, if he was on Knicks, who you starting? How you doing the lineup for that one? Would you let him start the one or the two? I think I let him get the. I think he's a better scorer than passer. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll let him have the two. Have Brunson run the one. OG at the three. Victor Wembanyama, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, this is his rookie. Oh, Kenneth Parker's so unattractive. I swear.
I hear.
She's such a bitch. Oh my gosh. Victor Wembanyama, even though it is his rookie year, but Victor, this dude's fucking amazing. Like,
I would take Chet Holmgren, to be honest. He's been. They both been. I feel like at points they've been equally as good, but I kind of like how Chet Holmgren's game's been. He might have like a little, maybe a little. Damn, I want to say a little KD, but he's different in a way.
And then one more who I can name. I think because I don't want to like put like Booker and Tatum in there because they kind of been known for like a while.
Yeah.
How old are they at, by the way? Are they under 28?
They're under 20. I believe they're 27. Which would make sense if you
he's young. Yeah, he's fucking. Well, no, he's a month older than Donovan. But he's been in the league since 2015. Shit, which is crazy.
Hey, speaking of the dunk contest, I've been thinking. I always say shout out to Aaron Gordon because when he got robbed those dunk contests.
Oh, I guess. Well, how old is Nikola Jokic?
Nah, I think he's 29 or 30.
What about Jamal Murray?
Jamal Murray's also like 29 and 30. I believe.
No, he's not. He's 26.
He is?
Yeah, he's 26, yeah.
Why does Jamal seem old? Maybe because he's always hurt. Maybe that's why Jamal seems older to me for some reason.
Yeah, I really like Jamal. He's pretty
You
good.
know what it is? I can't put Jamal only because first off, I kind of view him in the same way as I would view a Tatum or a Booker, just because we know what Jamal Murray is, and that's a good player. But
We said Spider already.
He's always hurt.
Brandon already said Spider, but I will say this though: the Nuggets always said they always need Jamal Murray to win the championship. In the year that he was healthy, they won the championship. So,
and that is correct. I mean, Jamal Murray's a dog.
Nikola Jokic is really old. Hold on, let me see that.
I feel like he's. I could be wrong again though.
Yeah, I mean, he looks old. That's the problem.
He plays like he's old.
Oh, bro. He's born in '95, so he's 20. Oh, he's 29. So yeah, you're right.
All right, there you go. So,
his birthday's actually tomorrow, actually.
Hey, happy birthday, Nikola Jokic.
And then Jamal Murray's is the 23rd. So.
Yeah, no, I think so all right. We talked about this like mad long ago, and since we got basically two Nuggets on the topic, you said wasn't that your pick to you picked them to repeat this year?
Yeah, I look at the West, and I look at the West, and when you look at all the veteran players, KD and the Suns are not doing anything. LeBron and the Lakers are not doing anything. Curry's team is beyond fucking horrible. So those are all like the superstar veterans, guys who won it. And then the Clippers are a wild card, but that is definitely relying on Kawhi staying healthy, and relying on Kawhi staying healthy is like relying on a hoe to be loyal to you. So,
and we got to remember it's still the Clippers, no matter how good they are.
Yeah, facts. And then I look at all the other teams are pretty young. I mean, SGA and OKC, they're a few years away. Victor Wembanyama, that team is still a few years away.
So now we got look, we know who the good teams are. We'll talk about this before you fucking CEO because we already know his opinion is. It's not important, by the way. We already know who's looking good to start I guess this is like we're more than halfway in, but we'll call this the first half of the NBA season. And Nuggets seem like they're not as good as they were meant to be. And some teams came out good. I mean, OKC looks pretty good. They're young, but they look pretty good this year in the West.
Yeah.
Who's your pick out the West right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
This is actually a good question because obviously after this week, it's going to get serious because, usually these teams start taking it all-star
right now,
week.
the top three teams are what? The Clippers, the Timberwolves, and OKC. I think that's the top three seeds, if I'm not mistaken.
NBA standings. You said the West?
Yeah. The East is a little different only because, there's a lot of things going on like injuries.
Yeah, I know. Fucking Doc is we got to talk about Doc Rivers and Giannis.
Yeah, we definitely do.
We definitely got to fucking talk about that. The Timberwolves are 1, Thunder's 2, Nuggets 3, Jazz. The Jazz? No, that's the North.
The Clippers fell. I was gonna say the Clippers fell.
All right, so I think the number 1 team are the Timberwolves with 39 wins. The Thunder is 37, so that's 2. I think the Nuggets are 3rd with 33 wins. No, the Clippers are actually the second team because the Clippers and the Nuggets both have 36 wins. But I think the Clippers are below the Nuggets because they're 36 and 19. No, actually, they're above the Nuggets because they're 36 and 17. The Nuggets are 36 and 19. So Clippers are the 3rd seed. Obviously,
that's the top 4.
Yeah,
which was basically I mean, you look at that and you see like, all right, OKC, they're too young. Clippers are the Clippers. Timberwolves, I mean, they're good, but then you look at like Cat and Gobert, and you can't really put faith in them. And then it's really the Nuggets still, and especially since they have the experience to do it already. But anything can happen, of course.
I will say this though. We all thought the Chiefs were not going to make the Super Bowl. We said they're not the same, and then they ended up winning the Super Bowl. So it could, even though it's a different sport, we can kind of say the same thing about the Nuggets. Like
I'd say out the West.
I'll still take the Nuggets.
I'll pick the Nuggets for now, just because I really don't see anybody else doing good.
Yeah, and the trade deadline is over. Like I can't. I mean, unless one of these young teams unless the Nuggets really get injured, like say like Nikola Jokic and fucking Jamal are out, and with fucking Aaron Gordon out too, I I don't see anybody fucking beating them. Like, who's gonna beat them? Like, well, I will say this: Jamal Murray being injured is a factor, but at the same time, it's like fuck.
Yeah. Shit. Who would be your dark horse then out of the West?
Honestly, man,
I'm
I can't say OKC yet because they're just too
I'm gonna
young.
go with Minnesota because I feel like they're a safer pick than OKC or the Clippers, especially the Clippers. I just can't roll with the Clippers.
Honestly, I gotta go with the Clippers, man.
I just can't. I can't roll.
Here's the thing about the Clippers, right? I'll say this: Kawhi's actually been playing a lot and being healthy. Now, granted, and this is like regular season, you know what I'm saying? So he's actually in the MVP because I don't think he's missed that many games. But
Okay.
I'll go with the Clips. I'll live and die with the Clips. Fuck it, I don't care.
All right, that's your dark horse. I mean,
I want to say OKC because I'm a huge SCA fan, but I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, I didn't put him on my list. I only because I really forgot about him. But SGA is a dog. SGA is a
Yeah,
dog. And honestly, if I had to pick a MVP, I don't want to pick a Jokic again. I don't want to pick a. I would pick a SGA just because the NBA loves making their storylines and choosing new stars, and I feel
yeah.
like if they're gonna keep doing that, I'm not totally against it. Go with SGA. Go with SGA. There's no problem with that.
I fully agree with that. I definitely fully agree with that. The Suns, no. Can I just don't the Suns are just an ugly team. Like just you have a diminishing superstar, you have someone who thinks he's a superstar, and then you have someone who's been fucking washed for like 3 fucking years, running the team, all like orchestrated by Frank Vogel, the Laker reject.
Shout out Phoenix. Phoenix doing what Phoenix does best. Disappoint.
Like I just can't fuck with the Suns. The Kings are a good sleeper, but I gotta see towards the end of the year how they
If I
do.
had to pick a sleeper,
Oh,
I'd
De'Aaron
probably
Fox
go.
is one. De'Aaron Fox is another one we forgot about. A young star.
Yeah, yeah. De'Aaron Fox is hard for me sometimes because he does get hurt, and also, I don't think I put him over who I have already, but he's an honorable mention. What about the Mavs? You don't think the Mavs could pick it up?
See, I had an interesting video on the Mavs. I said if they get Joel Embiid, they will be, my favorites to come out to eat the West. Here's the problem though: they play no defense, and basically they're literally playing iso ball. That's literally all they fucking do. And that doesn't work in the playoffs. And then Jason Kidd's still a fucking retard. So
Fair enough.
and Luka's amazing, but he like when you watch the Mavs and you like, bro, you have Tim Hardaway and you have Kyrie Irving. Why are you driving in the lane when everybody's clogging the lane? Pass out to Kyrie or Tim Hardaway. What the fuck's wrong with this nigga?
That's ego ball. We'll call it.
Yeah. I was really
Right.
interested in the fucking Grizzlies until Ja fucked up his arm. So
I would pick up. Well, yeah. If they were healthy, I think most of us would go Grizzlies.
yeah,
They're just they're just a popping team. But let me think. All right, so then we got the East.
yeah. East is.
Do me a favor. Read the East standings. All right, because you're gonna read the East standings, and I'm gonna tell you what the real fucking standings are.
All right, so obviously Celtics are 1 with 43 wins, and then I think the Cavs are right behind them with 36. The Bucks are third with 37. I think the Knicks are fourth with 33 wins because 33 wins right behind all of them. The fifth seed is the Pacers with 31.
Pacers or the Sixers?
No, not the Pacers. Yeah, Pacers, yeah.
Oh,
no,
shit.
is it the Sixers? Where are the Sixers at? Yeah, Sixers are third. No, Sixers are fourth, and the Pacers are fifth. My bad.
All right, I will stick with those top 5. All right. So the Celtics are by far, number 1 right now. For now, they're by far. I mean, until the playoffs comes, they get knocked out. They're basically in Cabo. They're last like everybody else. Number 2, I'm gonna leave the Cavs only because they've been cooking. They've been cooking lately. Granted, it's an easy part of their schedule, but they've been cooking. At 3, we're talking full strength. We got to be up there. It's got to be the Knicks because I mean we're better than fucking the Bucks downfall is going to be so. I don't really hate the Bucks, and I like Giannis, but the Bucks' downfall is going to be amazing because hiring Doc Rivers was the stupidest fucking move they could have made there.
Stupid.
I mean, at that point, they could have hired one of us in this fucking in this YouTube, and then that would have probably been better. I mean, Doc Rivers, come on, we know who he is. We know who Doc Rivers is. Like that shit. Oh my god. I mean, at least they saved us from hearing him on fucking commentary. But like, besides
I
that,
actually didn't mind him on commentary. He wasn't that bad to me. He's better than that dyke bitch that they fucking put on ESPN. So
fair enough. Fourth. So to me has to be the Pacers, like because we know the Suns. I mean, we know the Bucks and the Sixers. They're just going downhill from here. So.
Yeah,
and then everybody else falls in place. I mean, Donnie's mentioning the Magic. The Magic might make it into the top. If they could keep cooking, they could probably make it right out the plan. But they're going to be playing most likely.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Before we get into Doc and Giannis, sleeper team. Oh, hold on. Who do you have coming out the East? Actually,
Oh my God.
Unbiasedly, by the way.
Unbiasedly, I'm gonna go with Boston. They're the number one seed. They've been. I mean, they have some retarded moments, like losing to the Lakers bench and G League. So
yeah, fucking at home too. I remember that. I was watching that game live. I remember that shit.
Unbiasedly, I'm gonna have to go with Boston, and then like my sleeper team in the East, probably like I don't know the Pacers or something. Nah, I'm fucking with you. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks obviously biased, but a sleeper team. Shout out to Donnie. I'm gonna go with Orlando. I watched a lot of Orlando's pretty fucking. They might upset a team in the playoffs that we might be shocked about. They might upset a. Well, I heard that Embiid might be coming back, so they could upset a Sixers or a Milwaukee, especially with Milwaukee having.
I think Orlando is gonna cook a little bit, and probably they probably will upset. Well, it depends what happens to Embiid, but even that he won't be full strength. But me and Donnie were talking about this. They don't have a point guard. So.
Yeah, Anthony Black, he's a fucking bum. Markelle Fultz, I mean, I'm happy that he resurged himself, but it's still Markelle Fultz.
I keep seeing Miami, and and Miami did it last year and whatever, and I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna look stupid when they do it. But I mean, everybody gotta be quiet about Miami because Miami don't got the shooters they had last year, and
yeah, facts.
I mean, come on, they're not doing that shit 2 times in a row. If they do, I'll look stupid. It is what it is. But I don't know, Miami. I keep hearing them, and it's fucking dumb to me. The Hawks.
They Miami, they're one of those teams. You gotta sleep on. Yeah, the Hawks are fucking. Bro, can I just say something about the Hawks? Why were you fucking dick teasing all the NBA about trading DeJounte Murray just to fucking keep him?
I don't know. I mean, they were supposed to get rid of DeJounte Murray. They were supposed to get rid of Clint Capella. They didn't either.
Facts, bro. What the fuck did they even do?
Capella's leaving after this year because he's a free agent. So that was fucking dumb for keeping him. The Hawks are dumpster fire. Yo, the Nets, fuck the Nets. I just want to say that it's amazing them seeing them be shit after they should have kept D'Lo and the rest of them. They would have been somewhat better off. Fuck the Nets. Who else is there?
How do you feel about the Bulls and fucking Cody White, Michael's new boo thing now?
I mean, listen, I don't care enough about the fucking Bulls. I mean, maybe they can make something work. I don't know. The second half of the East is really bad, like really bad. You got the top 5 they're pretty. It's pretty tight, the race, but everything else from there is just pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, when you
look
at
Orlando.
I mean, when you look at like the second half of like the fucking West, I mean, you got Timberwolves, Thunder, Nuggets, then you got the Clippers, Suns, Kings, Lakers, and Warriors. I mean, even though the Lakers, Warriors, and Kings are not playing well, that's still way better than the fucking Hornets and Wizards and Hawks in the East side. We forgot what's your thoughts on the Pelicans? 33-22. Zion's actually been playing majority of the year. BI, CJ's back. What's your thoughts on them?
Pelicans are flying underneath the radar. Like, I really haven't thought about them, but
they might be a sleeper team.
They're a sleeper team, especially we see how Zion works as time goes. So I
He's
want
been.
to.
I would give him credit. He's been healthy. So
That's what that matters. I mean, they have the potential to beat you know what I'm gonna say? The top five of the East, I believe, is better than the top five of the West, and then but like the overall West is better than the East, and
I agree.
I think Pelicans could kind of they could upset anybody in the top five of the West in the playoffs. Kind of like the Magic, they won't upset everybody in top five, but they'll probably get like two people out of the top five in the East, or
Yeah,
two teams,
Sixers and the
Sixers or
fucking
Bucks, yeah.
Bucks. Yeah.
But the Pelicans could upset anybody there.
And another team that's kind of not yet, but they made a good move by hiring Emmanuel Doka, the Rockets. Now they're not going to do anything. They're not going to make anything, but that's a young team.
Shout out
Emmanuel
Dylan
Doka's
Brooks.
great. Yeah, Dylan Brooks. I mean, that's a pretty young, good squad out there. And by the way, also this, and I think you sent me this. Didn't the Pacers? Who's the team that traded for Steven Adams?
Steven Adams went to.
I remember you trading me
I,
that. I mean, you
did he
sent
go
me
to
that.
the? I felt like it was like the Raptors or something. I don't remember. Hold
Where did
on.
Steven Adams go to? I forgot.
Steven Adams went to Rockets.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking of. Like
he went to
that's
the
a
yeah he went to the Rockets.
not
And
he's come,
they traded Oladipo, who can never stay healthy.
yeah, Oladipo, yeah, his fall off.
I have a better chance of getting a six pack in the next 6 months than Oladipo does staying healthy.
Yeah,
So
for 6 days. So I mean, like, listen, man, yeah. Rockets, I mean, they're not gonna they need to still make some drafts and maybe get some superstars, but Jalen Green, them boys, you never fucking know.
like I said, I was saying before the season, I was saying, yo, I would like Dylan Brooks. I would like Dylan Brooks on the Knicks. He would have been a good bench addition, or he would have. Matter of fact, he could have. Well, I mean, I guess we would have never gotten OG if he would have been starting, but
They'll just get
but Dylan Brooks has been playing pretty good this year.
Yeah. Let's talk about Doc Rivers and Giannis. And I already made a video on this before. I just reiterate what I said. What's your thoughts first of all, what's your thoughts on the hire, and then now what's your thoughts on the collapse of the Bucks?
When it comes to Doc Rivers, first off, the collapse of the Bucks needs to be on like documentary or something. That's how historical it's going to be. Um, Doc Rivers is one of those coaches that touches something. It's like he's almost like you had a video on him. He's almost like a Kyle Shanahan in a sense, but without making a championship. Always chokes when huh?
Well, he's Shanahan with a ring.
Yeah, he's Shanahan with he's Shanahan with a ring. So I guess they're kind of even. I don't know when it comes to Doc. I don't know what it is with him. Maybe he can't yell at the players because his voice is fucked up. But there's just got to be something with Doc. Giannis made his bed, so he got to sleep in it because he got two coaches fired. That's on him. Um, I really don't know. The Bucks, they might fall to like fifth by the time the playoffs come around. And I don't think they will. I think Giannis will still do his job, but they're gonna get upset pretty bad in the playoffs.
Now, I just want to talk about this, man. First of all, Doc, I blame Giannis for this wholeheartedly. I blame Giannis for this wholeheartedly because as we call Brandon, the NBA experts, we know for a fact when you are a superstar player, you have say in what coach, or at least what coach is coming to the team. The simple fact that they fired Adrian Griffin, and once again, I'm not saying Adrian Griffin is a great coach. Not saying that at all. They could play no fucking defense, but they were like 30-13. And you fire Adrian Griffin. If you're gonna do that, you should replace him with someone that's actually fucking good, okay? Giannis was well aware that Doc fucking Rivers was going to be his fucking replacement. Hey, yo, Giannis, how long have you been in the East? How long have you been in the NBA? Did you not see Giannis? You got drafted in like what, 2012, 2013? You saw Lob City. You saw the Kawhi Leonard and Paul George debacle. You were in the East looking at him with fucking all these players in with the 76ers, and has done absolutely fucking nothing. You said, oh yeah, baby. Not only am I gonna co-sign Doc Rivers coming to the Bucks, guess what, Brandon? The day that Doc Rivers gets fucking signed, the next day Giannis signs a 3-year fucking extension with the Milwaukee Bucks. First of all, fuck you, Giannis. You should have came to my Knicks. That's number one. Knicks over fucking Milwaukee. And number two, this is on you, bro. This is totally on you. If I'm Giannis, even if the Bucks say fuck you, we're not bringing in Doc. I mean, fuck you, we're still bringing in Doc. Don't sign the fucking extension. He was clearly okay with this. Clearly okay with this. He deserves smoke because we know the LeBrons, the MJs, the Kobe's, the Birds and Magics, the Steph Currys. They all have say on what coach they want. And Giannis was okay with Doc Rivers. So I fully blame this on fucking Giannis. And can I just say something too? I made a video last year saying Giannis overrated? Like people came at my fucking head. Besides that 1 year winning the championship, which I gave him credit, are we sure? I don't want to say Giannis is great, but like, are we sure he's that guy? Like, are we sure like he's the next? Like, are we sure he's not just a Dirk Nowitzki? Oh yeah, he won that one championship, and we kind of forget about him.
Giannis. So first off, like I want to say, like he is playing GM, and a lot of people shit on LeBron for being lead GM and shit, and hasn't been doing it good with the Lakers and whatever. But like you said, Curry, Kobe, they all had say on who they bring to this team. I mean, you look at the Warriors. I mean, there's a reason. I mean, I think there's a reason Clay is still there. There's a reason fucking they got rid of. I feel like Jordan Poole got, he got voted out by the players in my mind. But point is, players have a say. Giannis definitely has a say. The reason his brother's still on the team is because of Giannis to make him happy. He got two coaches fired. I mean, Giannis is a great player, but he's kind of an idiot. And we're seeing that this downfall is just as much his fault as it is the front office who is letting this shit happen. Because I don't like front offices in any sports that let their players bully them into making stupid decisions. And that's what the Bucks are right now. We've seen it with the Knicks before, but this is a pretty bad look on the Bucks overall.
I totally agree. And it's like no, like honestly, here's my thing with Giannis, and I kind of like realize this as we see the Bucks downfall. I don't know if you remember this back in like when LeBron first left the East to go to the Lakers. They asked Giannis, "How do you feel about LeBron leaving? Do you feel like you have a better chance of winning?" And this guy literally just openly admitted, "Yeah, we have a better chance of winning because LeBron was like the boogeyman to me, bro. I was scared of him." And I'm like, dude, I mean, even if you feel like that, you can't fucking admit that. Like in a competitive sport, Jalen, you literally had Maxi wide open. Okay. Uh like in a competitive sport, like you can't fucking say that. That's mind control over you, bro. That's
Yo, Giannis kind of pissed me off last year in the playoffs, and it's because he was right what he said. He was like, "Oh, they asked him. Remember, they asked him like, "Oh, do you view this year as a failure?" He was like, "Oh, well, Jordan won 6 championships. Any other season he had, was it a failure?" Blah 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 blah. But
yeah.
he's all right. He's right in a sense that he doesn't have to view it as a failure and kill himself over it. But the way he kind of went about like shitting on the reporter for that just kind of shows that Giannis is a little soft as well. He's a little soft as well because you would never get that out of Kobe.
No.
Kobe would never say, "Oh, well, this year's not a failure because blah blah blah." Kobe would never say some shit like that. And we all go back to Kobe.
Kobe probably say it is a failure.
Kobe would have said it's a fucking failure and went outside after that and stared at the sun for another 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's just. But you don't have to do that. You can feel how you feel about it. But this season you should have just been like, listen, I should have done better. It is what it is. But the way you're like, oh, well, it's not a failure because Jordan won 6 rings. Does that mean the rest of like that was soft to me? But everybody pretty much agreed with him. So it was one of those things that went under the radar.
It was a failure. I probably should have made it. It was a failure when you have the number one seed. Now, granted, Giannis did get injured. I will say that he did get injured. But at the same time, bro, you lost to a fucking eighth seeder?
Yeah.
Like that's that no, bro. Even with like an injured Giannis, that's a failure, bro. And you lost a game. What was a game 5 at home? And you were up like 10 points with like 2 minutes. That is a failure. That is such a fucking failure. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Giannis. And right now we're seeing another failure. I mean, I don't know. You think the Bucks get rid of Doc after the season?
Absolutely, they have to.
They have to. But do you think because that's 3 coaches in a year?
I mean, but here's my thing though. Well, they have to get rid of. Well,
Uh huh.
you
Yeah.
know what, bro? You know
Uh,
what? Do I think they should? But do I think they will? Probably not. You know what the excuse is gonna be? Because there's not gonna be that like. I mean, unless like I don't know. I mean, unless like some like big name coach gets fired, I don't see who they're going to replace Doc with. So they'll keep Doc for another year and just say, well, he came in out of nowhere, this, that, and third. We'll give him another chance, like to build in the system throughout. I could definitely see that.
I want to say that Doc is stupid for taking the job, but he got paid, so I'll spare him from saying anything like that. But if
Yeah,
as far as winning or because Doc has been saying, well, oh, you know what, this has been harder than I thought. Like, no shit. I mean, you
yeah,
know what this was gonna be, Doc. Now you got paid, so I'm not gonna really call you stupid. But if you were expecting to win after you had fucking the Sixers, you had a successful ass Sixers team and like a stacked Sixers team at that. You had a decent Clippers team. I mean, you had all these teams and you didn't do shit with them. What makes you think you're doing this with Giannis and friends?
game.
Yeah, or whatever, Dame. I mean, Dame hasn't done shit this year, and I like Dame. I guess I'm a little butthurt because it's for obvious reasons, but at the same time, what did you expect to do with fucking Giannis and Dame? Giannis and Dame would have been better off with their last fucking coach, who, yeah, they didn't play fucking defense, but they were scoring. They were outscoring everybody. That's kind of like the Nets a few years back. Not
Yeah, fact.
saying that that's what you want to be, but it's better than what they are right now.
I mean, fuck, just trade for Patrick Beverly at that fucking point, like they fucking did, and just keep Adrian. I mean, you'd even give the guy a chance.
That's another thing. Stop. Everybody got to stop disrespecting Pat Bev. Pat Bev is a fucking crucial part of any team he fucking goes to. He's a mouthpiece, which is very important, especially in the NBA. And Pat Bev plays defense. He has some, he has some contribution to the offense. Pat Bev got to get more respect.
I never disrespect Pat, but I have no problem with Pat.
No, I'm just saying in general. People got to stop disrespecting Pat Bev. I don't know how fat ass CEO thinks about him, but I guess we'll figure that one out.
Yeah, you gotta remember that question. So
I would like a Pat Bev on my team. Maybe not. Maybe not. We got better players, but
I
still.
wouldn't mind Pat. I wouldn't mind Pat Bev.
Pat Lakers should have never got rid of him.
Yeah, they need someone scrappy on that fucking team.
But the Bucks, I think the Sixers actually will have more success in these playoffs this year than the fucking Bucks, and that's without Embiid.
Yeah, man. Listen, Giannis deserves some smoke for this. I mean, Doc. I mean, I can't even blame Doc for taking the job. Why wouldn't you want to take a head coaching job? Like, come on, bro. Would you rather say a woke ass ESPN or fucking coach Giannis and fucking Dame, 2 Hall of Famers, and have that on your fucking resume as well too? This asshole, like, when you, I don't. He, like I said, bro, he has to have something on the NBA. He has to have something because there's no way you look. I made the video. The guy coached Tracy McGrady, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis and Dame, James Harden, Joel Embiid, Rajon Rondo, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, and CP3. They're going to the Hall of Fame. That's like fucking 14 Hall of Famers I just named. And he still had like one championship to show for it, by the way. And he still gets jobs. I don't understand it.
I don't
Like,
know what it is. He's got to have like pictures of these owners with coke and strippers and shit.
that's the fact. By the way, you think Pat Bev goes to the Hall of Fame?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. They put a lot of role players.
I mean,
Jalen.
yeah, maybe as a mouthpiece, sure, he could definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's not the NBA Hall of Fame.
Fair enough.
So
Basketball Hall of Fame, yeah.
they might put him in. And I honestly, the only reason why they probably got Pat Bev is because Doc Rivers knows him because he used to coach him in LA. But
You know, I wouldn't even hate it. I find it funny.
yeah, I mean, Andre Iguodala is going to go to the Hall of Fame. So, I mean, why not put Pat Bev in there? So,
Fair enough. If that's the case, then you kind of got to put Lou Williams in there.
Lou's going to get in it. Yo, can the NBA just make their own Hall of Fame? Why do you have the Basketball Hall of Fame? It's like the dumbest thing ever. Just make an NBA Hall of Fame. If you have to re-induct Jordan and them, then go the fuck ahead. We all love the old timers, anyways.
Hall
So
of Fame is really watered down in all sports. I don't know what it is.
I fucking agree.
I guess combat sports is a little different because they do it whenever the hell they want. It's different now with like sports because you have to have a class like every year. But combat sports, they have classes for sure, but they pretty much do it whenever they want at the same time.
Which I have no problem with. I don't think the Hall of Fame should be every year, and I feel like that's stupid.
Then you got like the WWE Hall of Fame, which is different because WWE Hall of Fame you can put whoever the hell you want. Fucking Snoop Dogg's in it, Donald Trump is in it. But this is a scripted, entertainment company, and nobody's gonna complain about that. But you're doing the same thing with like the NBA and shit like that. You got people in the NBA and the NFL, like Matthew Stafford. I mean, not Matt. Well, that's up for debate. But Matt Ryan is gonna make the Hall of Fame, and a lot of people obviously disagree with that. And I know we're talking basketball, but I'm just using an example. Phillip Rivers is gonna make the Hall of Fame. You can
Devin Hester made the fucking Hall of Fame.
Devin Hester made it over fucking Antonio Gates, who should have been first ballot.
Like, bro, that is ridiculous. I know Michael's in the chat. Devin Hester should not be a Hall of Famer. Yo, Brandon, matter of fact, since I got you here, right? You know what Devin Hester making the Hall of Fame is? It's like the greatest free throw shooter making the Hall of Fame in the NBA. Okay, great. You're great at free throw shooting. Does that warrant you to be a Hall of Famer?
20, 30 years from now? Fine. I don't give a fuck. But there's so many more players you could have put over Devin Hester. And that's not even a slight to Devin Hester. That's just there's so many different fucking players you could have put.
Bro, the dude had like 300 yards. The dude had like 362 yards as a fucking receiver. He's a fucking bum. He's not, first of all, statistically, he's not even the greatest returner ever. And second of all, he's the greatest punt returner ever. But like, that's not, like I said, if you're the greatest free throw shooter ever, you shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame in the NBA. He should not be in the fucking Hall of Fame. What the fuck? The Bears were dog shit with him. What the fuck did he do?
You're the greatest fast break passer.
Yeah, you're the greatest layup person ever. Okay, great. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
You're the best at throwing the alley oop.
Like the fuck, bro. This is so fucking. Like the Hall of Fame used to mean, like, you know what happened now that like everything's so commercialized now. The Hall of Fame, like you have the Hall of Fame game in the NFL, and you have like the NBA. They're doing the now you have to have it every year, which means more money, which means you have to put these fucking bums in the Hall of Fame.
I think like some dudes, like everybody. You know what pisses me off? I know I'm biased, but it pisses me off the Eli Manning conversation because some people don't think he is. But the problem is, the same people who don't think Eli Manning shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame are the same fucking people who say Phillip Rivers and Matt Ryan should be.
I wouldn't put Phillip or Matt Ryan in there.
That's the same people who say that I think Eli Manning's Hall of Famer because of 2 rings, because it's Brady, because of that. That's really it. Because everything else, I mean, fucking Eli's mid or trash. But I like it. Like you got to tell the story of the NFL, right? But you're gonna put somebody like Matt Ryan, who his story is fucking choking 2 of the biggest leads all time, or Phillip Rivers, who had 9 kids.
Brandon, we have to give Donkey the day to Michael. D'Angelo Russell will have a better career once he leaves LeBron.
I think D'Lo's too old for that.
Yeah, Michael, welcome back, Michael. You grad. I think this is your first time ever being here for Donkey of the Day. What is up with Mike? Ever since he's got a girlfriend, he's been fucking retarded lately. I don't know what the fuck's wrong.
Listen, all that good sex went to his head. Not for nothing. That's probably how he sounds during sex too.
Bro, Mike, D'Lo's a fucking role player. He's not, bro. When LeBron leaves LA or if he retires, D'Lo's gonna be going back to like what the fuck was D'Lo doing? He was like with the Nets averaging like what 20 points. Gives a shit. What's up,
D'Lo would have D'Lo would have been much better off if he was still in net. Not saying that he wanted to leave because obviously he didn't, but yeah. D'Lo's too old to fucking make a resurgence. The way he's the best part of his career. How long he's been in the league already?
So how old is D'Lo? Because he's like old and young at the same time.
D'Lo's been in for a minute. Fuck.
See how old this guy is. I forgot he was with the Timberwolves back in 2001. He's 27.
You're lying.
His birthday's actually the same day as Jamal Murray's too. Bro, how he got drafted in 20? It's been a decade. He's only 27.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm getting a call.
Go ahead. He's younger than fucking Nikola Jokic and Giannis and what the fuck? Yo, the NBA gotta make look. What the fuck? He's 27. He's about to turn 28 in a couple days. But yo, that shit is fucking crazy. This dude was 20 fucking 7, bro. That is beyond, bro. He's like I think he's older than Donovan, but like shit. He's fucking younger than Zach Levine. He's younger than fucking wow.
Yeah, that shocked the shit out of me right now. Hold on, he's 27. Well, you know what? He's still old in a sense because every player, some players they just play older than like we were talking about Jokic, for example. Jokic just looks older, or it's like fighters. Everybody hits their prime at different times. But when did he enter the league? What age?
He came in 2015, the same year as Book. So,
oh shit.
I'm assuming. So he only played for 1 year at college. So I'm assuming he came in right at 18 or 19. So that's probably why he is young. Yeah.
Well, that makes a difference. Either way, he's still too old to like make a big fucking change in his career.
D'Lo's a good, decent role player. That's really
D'Lo's a role player. Shit, if he was with us, he'd be cooking.
Yeah. Now I will say this though, Michael, you would have made a better point with AD. I feel like AD will be better without LeBron, but I mean we'll find that out after this year.
AD right now, it fucking sucks with AD because AD is one of those players that we all know AD's a fucking dog. This fucking asshole is made of glass, like, and he's like legit made of glass. It sucks. It's kind of like who's a player that I could think of who's always fucking hurt, but he's just that good.
AD is 30, about to turn 31 in March. You said a player that's what?
That he's just that good, but just can't stay healthy. I mean, we know Kawhi. Kawhi was always that good. Oh well, I guess we're talking football. Yeah, Saquon.
Yeah, I thought you meant just in comparison.
Well, in general, yeah, Saquon's one of those fucking players. We know he's a fucking dog, but can't stay healthy. Or Dalvin Cook was like that. I mean, you look at it sucks, man. It sucks because AD gets a lot of disrespect and he just can't stay healthy. And it's gonna get worse because he's going on 31, like you said. He's just gonna get more hurt.
I will say this. I do think because I watch a lot of because the Lakers are obviously they have LeBron and it's the Lakers. They kind of do play better without LeBron James. I'm not gonna cap. They kind of do play better without him.
I mean, it's kind of like when you're playing pickup and you have a good squad, but then you change out your boy you change out some dude that's hooping for your boy, knowing that you're good with him, but the team just gets worse. It's kind of the same shit. LeBron takes control too much, and that's a real thing. He takes too much control, and it kind of sucks because he doesn't let the team gel. That's why nobody's gonna be able to develop with the Lakers, besides Austin Reeves, I guess.
Yeah.
But even Austin Reeves was doing good when he balled the fuck out against the Celtics when LeBron was out.
Yeah, facts. I will say this. I'm actually interested. I'm not really actually interested in where LeBron goes next year. I'm actually interested where AD goes next year because there's no way he's staying with the Lakers. Now, if he goes to you think he'll be good on? You think he'll come to the Knicks?
No, he won't come to the Knicks. I think he's gonna go to us. I think he's gonna go to a small market team.
I think if I'm the fucking Mavs, because the Mavs need defense. Why not go? You have a team of AD, Kyrie, Luka, and Tim Hardaway. With fucking that's with PJ Washington. That's a good squad right there.
When healthy.
Yes, when healthy. Yeah, but AD.
That's a team that gets hurt.
Or the Warriors. The Warriors were interested in him. Or fucking
no, stay clear away from the Warriors. They have no future right now.
But the Warriors have a future. They just need to fucking listen. Time out. And let's talk about something right now too.
They
Can
should
I
never
please
traded
get
Poole.
time out? I want to get my credit, bro. Hold on. Let me get off of this because we don't really need to be on this. I want to get my fucking credit for Klay Thompson. I've been telling y'all for a year and a half now. This asshole, this Patrick looking motherfucker, is a fucking bum. And now look at him coming off the bench doing fantastic. Like I said, he's not like. He's like Klay is done. Like when you tear 2 ACLs, you're done. Like and people were mad at me about that. I was like, what the fuck? Why is that? Like I didn't know Klay had this like cult personality that everybody fucking loves.
It sucks because Clay is not a player like that, but Clay is really fucking bad this year. He had a good game the other day, but he's
Coming off the
bad
bench, which I said he would be good off the bench. He'll be a good bench player.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, they should never got rid of Poole. Lakers. Warriors were stupid as hell for that, and like to put CP3, who's been hurt this year, and Clay, who's been hurt and trash. Dre is fucking cooking this year. I don't know if you noticed, but he's been shooting like 40% from three too.
Yeah, when you play like 5 games,
But yeah, that's another thing. This Warriors team really don't have a future. I mean,
listen, I said it. Listen, oh, we had so me and CEO had a. Let me see if he's back. No, he's not backstage yet. Yeah, I had to switch co-host to sniff the Unfiltered Sports Class legacy. Obviously, we have the Asian Wonder, Lewis, in the chat. What's up, Lewis? What's up, Pastor J?
What's poppin', Lewis?
But I just want to say something, man. If Curry wants to so I was talking to my boy about this, right? If Curry really wants to make an impact, if he really wants to, now obviously I will never take Curry over LeBron. I put Curry and fucking Curry chicken comes up. Obviously he'll never be like a LeBron or Jordan, but if he wants to make like an impact, I do think he can pass Kobe. But if he really wants to make an impact, he needs to go to a different team and win. Like he's still in his prime. He's only, I think, Curry. I mean, he's pretty old, but I mean,
Curry's old, but he's still got still got enough. Yeah, he's still got a good amount in the tank, though. You could see that.
I mean, because he's a shooter, so he's not really going to the paint being physical. But I'm like, if Curry can, and obviously, me being a Knicks fan, I'm like, if he comes to the Knicks and wins us a title, that's top 5 right there. I don't give a fuck what. That's top 5. He's passing Hakeem, Shaq, Kobe. Like that's top 5 right there.
Yeah.
Like I'm like Curry, bro. Get out of fucking Golden State. If they're not gonna build you anything, get the fuck out of Golden State, bro. Like fuck this.
It's kind of like Dame over the last few years in Blazers.
But I mean, at least with fucking at least with Curry, at least he won there. At least especially after that Boston Celtics win, at least he's proven that he's that dude. With Dame, it's he's trying to stay there. He's wasting his talents in fucking Portland when they haven't won shit, and Dame is clearly not that guy. I'm like, listen, man, Curry, come to the Knicks, bro. Come to the Knicks now. Yeah, we could put you at the 2. I mean, Curry, you can still shoot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not like you run point guard anyways for the fucking Warriors. So let Jalen run the point. You come be a shooting guard and lead us to a championship. You know what I'm saying? We'll build the statue of Curry.
Hey, listen. You know what? I don't know why. I mean, we know why players didn't want to come Knicks in the past. But hey, this is a different time now. They should start considering coming to New York. And New York market really benefit them. They just gotta listen. They just gotta hoop. But that's the problem. Players are too soft, so they don't want to come to the New York market for that reason.
I don't think Dolan really hasn't been getting involved. So,
well, I mean, Dolan not getting involved has been the best thing so far with the fucking team. Over, so far. Let him focus on the Rangers or some shit.
Listen, Curry, come to the Knicks, bro. Come to the Knicks, man. You have. I say Curry has a good maybe 3 to 4 years, and if healthy in his prime. Curry, just come to the Knicks, bro. Quit playing.
Would you settle for Clay?
No, absolutely. Fuck. For what?
Would you be mad if they signed Clay?
Oh, you're talking about. I mean, why? What? He's not starting over anybody.
I mean, he's a good bench shooter. He'll be like our own personal Danny Green.
I mean, if we sign him and he's coming off the bench, I wouldn't be mad about that. That's veteran leadership. But we should not be trading any assets for Clay at fucking all.
Not even a second. We got a bunch of second round picks.
No, bro. No, not. Why would we trade a second for a bench player? A wash bench player.
Because we still have all our first. We still have all. That's a great thing about us. We got all of our first round picks still. We haven't traded a second. We've traded nothing but second round picks. We've been passing bitches out like hotcakes.
Time out, bro. I'd rather fucking trade for Kyle. What's his name? Kyle Lowry.
Should go there.
I'd rather go.
Don't go there.
I'd rather trade for Kyle Lowry coming off the bench than Klay Thompson.
Kyle Lowry. I mean,
who's contributed more the last few years, Kyle Lowry or Clay?
But Clay's been hurt. Healthy Clay still is the better player.
Healthy, bro. Everything. He's not good. He can't even catch a shoot anymore.
He dropped like almost 40 like this a week ago.
Okay, and then dropped like 4 the next. Like, bro, Clay's not that. No. Like, no, I'm not doing like Clay's not.
Just say I wouldn't mind trading like a second, but I'm not a GM.
Why would you hold on? Why would you trade a draft pick for a bench player when we could just literally draft a younger bench player, a cheaper bench player in the second round?
Listen, you wouldn't trade like a 2031 like second round pick for fucking Clay?
No.
You wouldn't trade a middle. You wouldn't trade a middle.
Son. That could be Klay Thompson's son. We could fucking draft.
You wouldn't trade a fucking middle schooler for Klay Thompson?
No, that middle schooler actually has a future. Klay Thompson's future has been dead since 2018 when he tore his ACL against the Raptors. Klay is not good. Like he's not that guy. I mean, Klay Thompson also, the fucking ego on this guy talking about, and I was just talking about this. Like this, I might as well put Klay on here. Like the fucking ego on this guy. Well, it's hard coming off the bench. It's really hard coming off the bench. Bitch, you're fucking trash. What do you mean it's fucking hard? If Westbrook, who is way better in his prime, who's an MVP, who's been a leader of a team, can come off the bench willingly, you should be fucking willing to come off the bench, Klay. The fuck out of here, bro.
So, would you rather have Klay, or would you rather have that doppelganger he has on YouTube?
Give me the doppelganger.
That's fucked up.
I'd rather have this Sabrina bitch who went up against fucking Curry than fucking Klay Thompson.
Listen, now watch Klay go to the fucking Celtics and cook us.
He's not going to no fucking Boston.
Nah, he wouldn't. He's staying. All jokes aside, he's staying with the Warriors. He's not going.
Yeah, he already said that. If that, he's probably going to LA.
And he just took less money to extend. Not extend, but I guess they restructured his contract or some shit. But he's gonna do whatever he can to stay there or retire.
Klay Thompson, he's not good anymore. Bro, when you tear 2 ACLs back to back, and your whole thing is that you're a shooter and you're a defensive player, who's gonna think he's gonna be the same? He's let me ask you something, Brandon. When you look, let me put it to you like this, bro. Just hypothetically speaking, fuck 100%, right? Does Klay Thompson even look 60% of what he did back in 2017, 18, 16? 60%.
No. He shows flashes, but no.
Yeah, he showed nah, it's not even close. By the way, for anybody who cares, it's the second quarter with 2 minutes left. The East is up 96-82 on the West.
Hell yeah.
So, as Jason Tatum takes a 3, misses. And then who's that? Halliburton gets the rebound and shoots a 3. So yeah, Klay Thompson, he ain't that guy, bro. He's not that guy. Let's see what the chat's talking about. Michael says, Lakers, LOL, y'all not doing stuff for LeBron. As far as your football takes, hold on, who are you talking? Oh, he's talking about David Corona. What's up, David Corona? The Real Master, Lakers and LeBron is the GOAT. Just cry, bitch. I guess they're going about it. What's up, Ruben? I got the Nuggets or Clips to win it this year. None of the teams in the East convinced me, and we are seeing the Bucks being a bust this year. Yeah, we just talked about that.
Listen, Michael is a Bulls fan. He gonna start talking. It's like one homeless dude calling another homeless dude a bum. So, being really, I don't know if you saw, but Curry blocked Paolo Banchero's dunk.
No, I didn't. I just started looking. Are you on the Stream East?
No, I'm about to go on Stream East, but no, I'm looking at Instagram.
Nah, I'm on. Yeah, so I might be ahead of you, obviously, because I'm on YouTube
I,
TV.
yeah, I sent it to you. He blocked his dunk. If that's possible, I know I could dunk on RJ.
Good luck with that.
Let me see what the chat talking about. Why everybody fighting with Michael? Everybody want to fight with Michael.
Cause I don't know.
Y'all,
Michael got
y'all gotta
Michael.
leave Michael alone, all right? He's not a virgin anymore.
Yeah, he might have to go back to being a virgin because he's less. He was less annoying as a fucking virgin.
He got that fresh cut attitude. That's exactly what he got.
That good sex, man.
That's that good sex.
Yeah, that fucking man.
He probably bought some cigarettes to try after.
He fucking coughing on the cigarettes.
Start coughing on the cigarette.
In fact. Oh man, but drinking some Bud Light out of a fucking paper bag and shit. Or no, it's moonshine or moonlight, whatever the fuck he drinks now.
I don't know. He got that Alabama moonshine or some shit like that.
Michael says the Bulls created one of the greatest dynasties in the NBA. No one can ever reach that.
Yeah, well, the past is always nice to visit. As Cowboys fans.
Yeah, it's funny that happened in the same Cowboys too.
Everybody gotta stop talking about shit that happened before the 2000s. Let's start. Let's go from 2000 up. Not saying I could talk as a Knicks fan because I can't. I can talk as a Giants fan. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it because all my other teams are trash. But everybody gotta stop talking about anything sub 2000.
Yo, the random editor said, Michael, you wasn't even alive for the Bulls dynasty.
Shit, I wasn't alive either. I was
No,
born
I don't
7 years
think
later.
besides David Corona. Oh, I don't know how old was everybody in the chat? Were
I
you
was,
alive when the Bulls were playing basketball and winning?
I was born 2003, so
I was born in 2000, so literally when me and Brandon were alive, Michael Jordan was with the fucking Wizards. I don't even think were they even the Washington Wizards or were they the fucking what were they? Oh my gosh.
no, Michael. I'm not saying we don't count it. I'm just saying there ain't no reason to talk about it because basketball has changed way too much since then. I mean, it's not the same game at all. Hell, it's not the same game it was 10 years ago because all sports has changed in the last 10 years.
David Corona says Michael's lame. Do you agree with that?
I will say that he very well can be lame. Michael sometimes can also be some. I'm gonna give Michael some credit. He could be entertaining sometimes. Now, granted, it's not like we're laughing with him; we're laughing at him. But regardless, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're a week removed from the Super Bowl. What's your how do you see the fallout?
Oh well, yeah, it's actually good. Let's talk some football, everybody. Let's talk about Kyle Shanahan and why no one's giving this faggot any smoke for not knowing the overtime rules, blowing the lead with the best running back in the NFL, but just being a fucking clown. Kyle Shanahan needs to be fired. He's not a good coach. I'm so done with Kyle Shanahan being a good coach. When you have the best team in football, you literally have the Golden State Warriors in football somehow, some way. When you have all that star power and all that name recognition, and you still fucking lose to the worst Chiefs team we ever seen under Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid,
Mm.
that is on you. That is a coaching issue. And then the simple fact this asshole does not know the overtime rules. It's like, how the fuck does this guy have a job?
I just want to say, if you want to know if your coach is good or not, ask yourself, would they be good if they had to start over? And you look at Kyle Shanahan with what he has. Kyle Shanahan's great as far as he's got a great mind of writing plays and shit like that. For sure,
Yeah.
he's got a great mind of football. But there's a difference between knowing football and leading. You could do both or you could do neither. But he cannot lead. And football is one of those things because your coaching basketball matters to an extent. Like a Doc Rivers, for example, we know he's bringing down the fucking Bucks, but we know the Bucks could still do something. It's not if Giannis takes over and like a Braun would back then it doesn't matter about Doc Rivers. I mean, we seen LeBron win with fucking Frank Vogel and what's his fucking name, Ty Lue. You can't see that in fucking football. You need that leader. You need your quarterback and your coach. If you have one of those missing, you're not doing jack shit. Kyle Shanahan, like I said, great mind. He knows what to do as far as like running the fucking football. Great. But I mean, he's a bonehead when it comes to you were saying in your video, and it's the same fucking mistake he made in the Falcon Super Bowl, passing the ball when he's not supposed to be passing the fucking ball. Why was he passing the ball so late? I know CMC wasn't doing all that towards because the Chiefs defense was doing okay, but you're telling me the better option is to let Purdy get clapped by fucking Chris Jones. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, facts. And let's not only ignore the fact that he did this again against the Chiefs, up 10 fucking points again. And even like if give Christian McCaffrey some, let him keep running the ball. You're telling me he's not gonna find a hole somehow, some way? Like, I'm done ranting about Kyle Shanahan. I'm kind of done with the Super Bowl. I'm transitioning more in football and the NFL draft and shit. But this big nose fuck needs to be fucking held accountable, bro. And the simple fact that they fired Steve Wilkes. Steve Wilkes is not the best defensive coordinator. I give you that. But you cannot sit there and watch the Super Bowl with a clear eye and say the reason why they lost is because the 49ers defense. Because guess what? The 49ers defense was tired because this queer on my screen refuses to run the ball. He keeps stopping the clock, having Brock Purdy throw the fucking ball. Like, come on.
But Steve Wilkes was actually calling a hell of a game, because like I said, they were now the Chiefs. They don't have the receivers like that, but Patrick Mahomes is gonna do what he needs to do. So let's not act like any other defense he would have put up some points. That he wouldn't put up points. Sorry. Steve Wilkes was doing his fucking job, but they used him as a scapegoat. That's why you didn't hear shit about Kyle Shanahan. Obviously,
that's why I'm mad.
Yeah, the people who know Kyle Shanahan is the fucking problem, which is anybody with a brain. They know Kyle Shanahan is supposed to be held accountable, but at the same time, what are you going to do about it? They're not going to fire him, and if they do, who the hell are they going to replace him with? That's the question.
Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's a free agent after this year. I'll throw fucking bad at Mike Tomlin.
I think the Roonies are going to throw so much money at Mike Tomlin.
Listen, if I'm Mike Tomlin, I'm sorry. These Steelers fans, I should make a video on this. These Steelers fans need to fucking, because people are so disrespectful of Mike Tomlin. I'm sorry. When a guy's never had a losing season and you put dog shit at the fucking quarterback position, you have Wash, Ben, and Kenny Pickett and Mitchell Trubisky, and the fucking team refuses to trade up to get you a fucking quarterback or sign someone or trade for somebody, that's not his fault. Mike Tomlin's done what he needs to do.
The most irreplaceable positions when you have that guy at your position is your fucking coach, your quarterback, and your left tackle. All right. Fucking Tomlin, I don't think Tomlin's going anywhere. I think, like I said, they're going to throw him whatever money it fucking takes to keep him. Because to get rid of Tomlin would be the stupidest fucking fumble you could think of.
I fucking hate the Steelers.
No, yeah, I don't like Steelers either. But if they did if Tomlin went to the what you call it? I don't know how I feel about Tomlin, because Tomlin kind of deserves some of the smoke when it comes to Pittsburgh in my eyes too. I mean, you can't say he's unaccountable, but at the same time, maybe he needs to change scenery. That San Fran team would be, I think they'd be lit on there.
Yeah, and they hired Brandon Staley, the old Charger coach, as their defensive coordinator, the San Francisco 49ers. So we'll see how that works.
Amazing. That's like hiring Ron Rivera as your D coordinator. Obviously,
literally, fucking
was
literally.
As good back then. But once you're trash and exposed for being trash, you're always gonna be trash.
Yeah, facts. Like I'm so done with
except if your name's Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn's getting a second chance, and I'm rooting for Dan Quinn this time. Even though he's on Washington, I kind of want to see him succeed a little bit, just because he was stuck with the fucking Falcons. I mean, that Falcons ownership. The only reason it's different now with Washington is because they have way new owners, and it's kind of just interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Now I got a Giants fan here. You know what I'm saying, and I just want to talk. And I'm probably gonna make a video about this soon. Well, not soon, but want to talk about something. Brian Daboll, when we're speaking about coaches, needs to be fired immediately. I am done with Brian Daboll. I'm so done with them. It's not even funny. Now, there's a lot of people out there saying, well, he has beef with Wink Martindale. He has beef with Mike Kafka. He had beef with this guy and that guy. When you're a leader of men, you need to be level-headed. You need to be in charge. You need to not be emotional. Brian Dable is none of these. I get Wink Martindale. Listen, I'll be the first one to criticize Wink Martindale. I'm not a fan of the blitz. If it's not working, blitz even more thing. I think Mike Kafka is a bum. But at the same time, the simple fact that all these coordinators, all these people have a problem with Brian Dable, and not only that, when you accompany that with this fat fuck going at Daniel Jones, going at Tyrod Taylor, going at Tommy DeVito on national TV, yelling at them, even though Brian Dable is the coach, he can call timeouts, he calls the plays, the buck stops with him, and he's getting over emotional like he's a fucking girl on this period. That is not a good sign of a head coach. I know Belichick and Tomlin and fucking Bill Walsh and all these guys, they have their moments. But for the most part, they're cool, calm, and collected because that's what you do when you're a leader of fucking men. This bald fuck does not do that at all. He's going to die of diabetes within the next 2 fucking years. The Giants need to fucking move off of him. Brandon, your thoughts as a Giants fan?
I felt like I heard you say this before, but I always assumed you were trolling. And once you started saying this, I thought you were fucking around for a second.
I don't think I've said this before.
I feel like I heard you not maybe say that, all that, of course, especially the diabetes part. But I heard you say, that you were tired of him. I remember you heard saying that. Now, Giants fans got to fucking, chill the fuck out. And hold on. First off, is that CEO? That's CEO.
What's up, CEO? See, Brandon
is he better get his ass in the fucking panel. He's so... Yo, this is the co-host that you guys like. This is the co-host that you guys look up to and that want to be like when y'all grow up. The one who's unprofessional and can't make it on time.
Well, see, did I have to send you the link again, bro? I think
spending all his fucking money on super chats. Anyways, Brian Dable. Giants fans gotta chill out because we always want a fucking coach fired. We always want somebody cut. We always want this. We always want that. All right. If you want Daniel Jones gone, fine. That's fine. All right. By this point, that's already fine. But to say Brian Dable, I mean, Brian Dable, you get rid of him in his second year, which his first year was pretty decent, depending. Yeah, we had an easy schedule, whatever, but it was still a pretty good fucking first year. And in his second year, we picked it up towards the end of the season. We need to do something. And sure, he's got to chill out a little bit because, he's a little tough. But, I mean, when has being tough been a bad thing? When has that been a bad thing? I mean, we need somebody who needs to hold these players accountable. Like I said with the NBA players and NFL players, they're all fucking soft. You got players. It's not like Joe Judge, where Joe Judge is making people do laps all the time, which in the beginning it was cool, but then he was doing it all the time and getting players hurt. I mean, Brian Dable's just making them accountable. He's gonna cuss you out if Daniel Jones throws that pick six against the fucking what was it, the Seahawks, right? That after getting sacked like 10 times, he ended up having a clean pocket for once and throwing a pick six. If that's gonna happen, yeah, I would cuss Daniel Jones out too. I mean, I don't know. I'm on the other side of this one, at least for now. I mean, we got to see his third year. You never know. He picked the shit up. And the other thing is with Wink Martindale is just as guilty in the fact, and I don't know what it is. It's just business at the end of the day when it comes to something like that. We already saw how Wink Martindale acted with the Ravens on top of that. So we can't paint Dable as a bad guy for one thing. I think Dable, sure, he has to chill out in some aspects, but I think he's fine. Andre, still there?
All right, you done yet? You done?
This dickhead went to the bathroom, said, "Fuck whatever I said."
No, I can hear you. I can hear you from the bathroom.
Fucking Giants.
You were going. You said another thing, so I thought you were gonna make another point.
Fucking Giants.
I mean, you're more of a Giants fan than me, so I'll say that. But
listen, at this point, I don't know anymore.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. You said something. I have no problem with you being tough on the players. I have no problem with that. Everybody knows Mike Tomlin is tough on his players. Everybody knows Belichick is tough on his players. Everybody knows Mike Vrabel is tough on his players. Everybody knows Andy Reid is tough on his players. Here's the problem I'm having with Brian Dable. You don't blow it up on national TV when it's your fault. When I'm watching the Bills game and this asshole's going at Tyrod Taylor for fucking the play. Well, guess what, Brian Dable? We had 3 fucking timeouts. You could have fucking called a timeout. You're yelling at players. You're doing this. You're doing that. I'm sorry, but who the fuck are you? You're Brian Dable. You had one fluke season. Okay, Josh Allen's best year was without you. I think this is Josh Allen's best fucking year.
Well, he's thrown the least amount of touchdowns in his career and the most picks in his career.
You said what?
Oh no, actually that's a lie about touchdowns. But he thrown the most amount of picks in his career this season. He threw like 16 picks, didn't he?
I don't think so. I know he had a lot of turnovers, but
he had a lot of fucking picks this year.
What's up, young ding dong? But at the same time, Josh Allen was carrying that for the Bills were 6-6, and Josh Allen carried that fucking team. But at the same time, I have no problem with you being tough on the team. My problem is he's not tough on the team. He's just an emotional bitch. That's my fucking problem with him. You can be like matter of fact, Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin was disciplined. He was tough. He was not emotional like Brian Dable. Even when Eli threw like 4 fucking picks, he wasn't going at Eli. Bro, Odell Beckham literally fucking fought Josh Norman on the field, and he didn't bench him. He didn't go at him.
Which he should have.
I mean, he might have. He might have.
Tom Coughlin's last couple of years, nobody fucking gives Tom Coughlin the smoke of losing control of that team, which was a big fucking issue. That's why that team had enough talent. The following year, they went 11-6 and went to the playoffs. Yeah, they fell off a fucking tank because look how they did with McAdoo, who let everything fucking slide and was the chill, cool dude with the fucking predator glasses, shades. Tom Coughlin let that team fall apart.
No, granted, we're not gonna blame. We're not gonna blame Tom. We're gonna blame Giants fans for sitting. Tom Coughlin was he was nowhere near Brian Dable. He was disciplined. He was tough on the players back in the early 2000s, early 2010s. The media, the NBA, not the NBA, the NFL Giants media, the New York media says he needs to lighten up. He did exactly what they said. He lost control of the locker room. Eli Manning didn't give a shit anymore. Odell Beckham with his blonde hair and his bullshit. Tom Coughlin was under the 8 ball. I don't blame Tom Coughlin at all. At all. I actually miss Tom Coughlin. He's better than any coach after him. He's better than 10 times.
Tom Coughlin.
And deserves to go to the Hall of Fame.
But yeah, he does. Tom Coughlin, at the same time, like I said, you saw how it is once he started lighting up. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to hold that control on your team. We don't know how Dable is with the team in the locker room and all that because I haven't heard any players complain. Have you?
Yeah, absolutely. Xavier McKinney came out. Kayvon came out.
McKinney's been bitching about getting paid, and Kayvon's been talking since he's gotten drafted. That's something that first off.
Hold up, did Michael Strahan or fucking Tuck or all these other guys ever talk out?
Listen, you can't compare the old fucking players versus these players because the the mindset's way fucking different. It's like the players coming out of college who don't really care about the game anymore because they're getting paid in college, which getting paid in college is a good thing because you're getting paid for your name. But at the same time, the con is the fact that they start to give less of a fuck. You got these players.
How about TJ Watt and all them other boys with the Steelers? Have they talked out?
TJ Watt is not the same fucking cloth as they're not cut from the same cloth as Kayvon.
Same generation. It's literally the same generation as Kayvon.
They definitely don't act the same. Well, I don't know. Maybe TJ's white. I don't know.
Maybe, but the only person I can think that talked out is probably fucking George Pickens. But George Pickens, he's a wide receiver, so you expect that. But my point is this: you can be disciplined. You can be fucking Bill Belichick is being dog shit all this year. You heard
not for nothing. Kayvon only really spoke about contract stuff, which none of his business, but only spoke about contract stuff. McKinney has been talking because McKinney wants to get paid this year. I don't know where the fuck he's going because I don't think he's going to be with us. But regardless, he just wants to get paid.
Saquon Barkley was talking about. I don't know if I'm be a Giant this time. He's been on his bullshit.
They're mad at they're mad when it comes to money. There's a whole different fucking story because the only time I've heard them complain ever was with Joe Judge, and that was with the whole shit, and they barely complained then. It was really more like people like Golden Tate. When you have your veterans complain, now it's a problem. When you have your veterans complain, it's a problem. But when you have your young guys complain who just came to the fucking league and are acting entitled because that's how most young guys are nowadays, I think it's way different.
I think it's worse when your young guys are fucking playing because you're number one, you're contributing to bad habits down the line. Number two, you should tell these young guys, yo, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking little ass kid that was living in a dorm. Now you're a millionaire. You're gonna fucking listen to me.
Okay.
Brian Dable has no control over. He's not a good coach. He's
where
not.
were where are the complaints? It's always like this when teams are losing. Every time teams are losing, it's like this.
I've never been a Brian Dable fan.
No. I'm just saying when it comes to players and talking, it's only a problem when teams are losing because when they're winning, it's not a problem. Dable, whether you think it was a good season or a fluke, it doesn't matter. We were still winning that first season. There was no complaints then. You gotta if next year, let's say they go fucking 9-7 and sneak into the wild card. You think you're gonna hear complaints? I don't think so. Maybe from maybe I've heard complaints about Wink. I've heard complaints about Wink and his system. I've heard complaints about I've heard complaints about the defense, about the offense from the defense, which is those two things are expected.
No, bro, no. And speaking about that, when your coordinators hate you, you're the problem. You're the problem. When all your coordinators hate you, you're the fucking problem. Like I don't understand. Like Brian Dable. Okay, I'll say this: Brian Dable is the best post Tom Coughlin coach. Fine, cool, whatever. But that's not fucking saying much. Like he's not a leader of men. Honestly, to keep it real with you, he's probably, nah, Dan Quinn's no. He's the worst fucking coach in this division. Dan Quinn at least made a Super Bowl. Like Brian Dable's not a good coach.
I mean, I want to see fucking Brian Dable with Julio Jones and fucking to some people Hall of Fame quarterback. So.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. But at the same time, like Dable, like, no, I'm not with this whole Dable bullshit. Now, granted, I kind of wanted Jim Harbaugh. Unfortunately, he fucking took his talents to LA. You know, it is what it is. Mike Tomlin, even though I don't think Mike Tomlin going back to the Steelers is, a guarantee. I'm gonna keep it real.
Well, if you're asking who would I rather have, fucking Tomlin or Dable, I mean that's a.
I'll take it even a step further with you, Brandon. I'll fucking rather have fucking Pete Carroll or Mike Vrabel over Brian Dable.
I wouldn't want either of them. I'd want Vrabel as a fucking D coordinator, which is too late.
Why do you want Brian Dable? What is he? Okay, he made the playoffs.
It's only because it's too early to tell. We don't know how he is. Everybody's on the fence. I mean, most fucking Giants fans are going to disagree with you on this one.
But okay, Giants fans are retarded. Like, you know that for a fact. I've been dealing with this fan base they're fucking retarded.
Well, if that's the case, the majority of the fans that you feel are retarded agree with you about Daniel Jones. So, I mean, you have to like kind of look at it from this fucking eye that it's an emotional topic. It's just an emotional topic. I understand exactly why you're fed up with Dable, but I also think you're doing it a little too early because it's only one bad season.
But okay. Because you say the same thing CEO and a lot of other people say. Which, RJ, it's too early to tell. RJ, it's too early. You might be right, but it's too early. Well, guess what? That's why you get paid the big bucks to see into the future, to have a third eye and see from a third dimension. If I see my head coach being emotional and see all the coordinators, whether right or wrong, like Kafka and fucking Wink hate you, when everybody hates you, you must be the fucking problem. You have to be the fucking problem.
Everybody hated me in high school, and I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're the fucking problem, Brandon. You're a piece of shit. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm a nice, lovable piece of shit. It's okay.
That's like saying a bear's a lovable fucking pet. No. Now, Grant, I will never compare you to a bear because bears are way fucking cool and you're just a fat faggot. But at the same time, like at the end of the fucking day, like
somewhere Michael's smiling.
Because I said bear, whatever. But at the end of the day, but listen, man, no, I'm not with this whole Brian Dable shit. And next year, when we fire him in the middle of the season and literally just do the same rinse and repeat, and then we hire some bum, I'm so done with the Giants. It's not even fucking funny. I don't even know about the draft. I don't even know if we're gonna draft a quarterback. And if we do, it's gonna be fucking Drake May or JJ McCarthy, and we'll fucking.
So you're not willing to give? Let's just say let's be realistic because you're not getting kids. Let's just say we got
Yeah,
Daniels. You're cool with Daniels anyway.
I'm cool with Daniels. I'm even
Let's
cool
say
with
we got Daniels.
think
You
we
don't
start.
want Dable to try it out 1 year with the fucking new quarterback, new system. Everything's just new. You don't want that.
I want to be opposed to it. Now, I mean, I honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have to accept the fact that yeah, he's gonna have a new quarterback, I have to accept that fact, but I just don't see it working out in the long run. I just don't think. I think it's like I think get out while you can. Get a new coach. Get a new just get new stuff.
I
Like
mean,
honestly, I'm
how
gonna
many
keep it real.
times are you gonna get new
But
shit for it not to work?
what did we get that was new? We kept Daniel, we kept Saquon, we kept Shepard. Like we kind of still have the same Gettleman shit. We need to get rid of all the Gettleman
Well,
guys.
that's the thing. Saquon's gone. Saquon's gone. McKinney's gone. Daniel Jones, if he get well, we don't know if he's getting because it's weird. They're not saying that they want to replace him, which could be a smokescreen, but when you really look at it, it really looks like they don't fucking want to replace DJ. And again, no matter what side you're on when it comes to it, it's just right now there's a lot of things that are leaving. There's a lot of people are leaving. I mean, how much new shit can you really get and it still not work out? I mean, we got some new receivers last year. Not saying that they're all that, but we had some new receivers last year. We had what else did we have? We had some new pieces on D line. We had all these things that didn't work out. The only thing that we didn't replace was the O line. And even every time we get a new fucking O line, like an Evan Neal or a fucking John Michael Schmitz, it looks like it doesn't work.
But listen, man, listen. At the end of the fucking day, I think it's time to clean. I think I actually like Joe Shane. I think Joe Shane was a good pick. Let Joe Shane clear house. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of all these bums. The offensive, when it comes to the offensive line, listen, you can work with a shitty offensive line or a decent offensive line. Like Joe Burrow had some of the worst offensive lines ever. He went to a Super Bowl and AFC Championship game. Now, granted, that same offensive line got him fucking injured, but it is what it is. CJ Stroud's offensive line wasn't the best. You can work. Then the Chiefs' offensive line is not that good either.
I
You
mean, then
can
again,
work
we never
with,
had a fucking. This is not a Daniel Jones thing. This is just me talking. We didn't have a fucking Kelsey or a Chase either. That's why those teams had success.
yeah, fine, sure, whatever. But at the same time, like at the end of the day, you can work with shitty offensive line play. I get that. But at the same time, going back to Dable, I just don't think Dable is the right captain for this shit, whether we get a new quarterback or not. He's just too emotional for me. As a head coach, as a leader of men, you can't be emotional. You can't, even if you are mad at Tyrod, especially if you're going into halftime. If you want to air him out at fucking halftime. Like in the locker room. That's where you air him out at. Like, I'm not with this whole Dayball bullshit. And listen, I'll be the first one to criticize Kafka. I'll be the first one to criticize Wink, especially Wink. I'm the first one to criticize Wink. But when your coordinators don't like you, just honestly don't like you as a person, that's a red flag. Like this is more than just about football and X's and O's. And by the way, Brian Dable took over play calling throughout the end of this year. I mean, yeah, we beat the Patriots and beat all these other teams, but it's not like the Giants were winning that good. I mean, we beat the Patriots by 10 points. Like,
I mean, either way, listen. I think Dable needs time. You got to give him one more. You got to give him one more. I'm not saying you give him the fucking rest of his Well, I mean, his contract's what, 4 years, so you could give him the rest of his contract. But you give him another one. I don't see a reason why not to. I mean, it's not like a situation like a DJ where you're like, oh well, give him one more because this is just his fucking third year. DJ, you want to get rid of him in 6 year? Fine, whatever. But this is a little different. This is one of those things that it could still work. It could still work. We only had one good season, one bad season.
and honestly, I just keep it real. That one quote good season was it really a good season? Okay, yeah, it was a good season, but like, let's not act like it was like a fucking 12-5 season. Like,
well, when you look at the season, if you talk about talent wise, you could see that talent was definitely lacking. But we knew that as the season was going on, we knew the talent was lacking throughout the season.
I put it to you like this: if we had that same schedule this year with the, I don't know because Jacksonville kind of fell off. But I mean, just looking at that fucking Texans division last year, and I'm talking about not this past season, obviously the year we made the playoffs, and the Packers division, they weren't fucking good.
Well, if you wanna say it like that, wouldn't that make our wins age a little better, considering that they became better teams this year, like Texans and the fucking What's the other team? The
No,
Jags.
no, they were worse. That's why we had a good schedule. Yo, Luka just missed a dunk. Wow.
But I'm just saying, wouldn't that make that win age better? I feel like that would make the win age better, only because, what you call it? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I feel like it would make the win age better, only because now those teams got better. They had the same amount of talent last year. They were just developing, and that's the thing. Teams have to.
They didn't have CJ with the Texans, which we only beat them by like what, a
Well,
touchdown.
besides CJ and what's his other fucking face? Didn't they draft like Nico Collins? Besides those two, what was the difference?
Oh, they didn't have D'Amico Lyons either. Who's their coach? I don't remember their fucking coach. They have Buddy. What's his name? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Buddy Love or whatever his name is.
Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith. Like the Texans weren't good.
That's the same. The only reason they lost a lot last year is because they were fucking tanking. Realistically, they were tanking for
they were tanking, and we barely beat them. We lost to the Lions.
Well, no, we blew out the Texans.
The Bears, they always been dog shit. The Packers, even though we beat the Packers this year, but
wait, what you mean? We beat the NFL MVP Justin Fields. You forget the MVP Justin Fields? Proclaimed MVP anyway.
Yeah. Baltimore last year, I feel like Lamar was injured, and plus, the Ravens last year, I feel like they had like a big cloud over them over the Lamar situation. Like last year, it just wasn't a good year. We went 9-7-1. Like we tied with the fucking Redskins at home. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, yeah, that Redskins one was a little annoying, but that was all. I mean, it was a missed field goal. You make the field goal, we wouldn't be talking about that tie.
Listen, man, Brian Daboll needs to get fired immediately. And when I'm right again, when he's going to be like, bro, this is like, Brandon, you're a Giants fan. You know how this is going to go. We're going to be like 0-5, 0-6, win one game, win two games, and then fire him. And then we're going to lose like 4. We're going to fire him in the middle of the season.
That's the problem. The reason it's been like that is because we've been replacing people all the fucking time. And because realistically, we've replaced the only people we haven't fucking replaced was what, DJ?
Oh, well, hold on, wait, time out. We have a special guest. Well, not a special guest. We have not Brandon. We got CEO in the show. What's up, CEO?
Yeah, what's good? I'm fashionably late.
He's definitely a special fucking guest, special in the head.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm fashionably late like the kids do nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
It's cool to be unprofessional nowadays.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
But CEO, to just bring you back in, I'm saying Brian Daboll needs to get fired because he's an emotional fat fuck, and Brandon says give him one more year. So
listen, Brian Daboll's getting fired within 2 years. I already said it.
Nigga, after this year, nigga.
I wouldn't say 2. I would say it would be next year if it is.
Brian Daboll, he's balls. He's not good. He's over emotional. He screams at everyone. It's not going to work. It's not going to.
Wait, if that's your take, then why you say he's going to get fired in 2 years instead of now?
I don't know, because Giants management, I don't really trust their management. I could see them holding on to him longer than they should.
I mean, they got rid of Shermer quick. They got rid of fucking McAdoo quick. They got 2 years for McAdoo, 2 years for Shermer, and 2 years.
Yeah, for I mean, just off the fact that they might want to not be the team that hires a coach every 2 years, like they might hold on to him longer than they should, just to get that stigma.
And that's my point of why every time you fucking fire somebody, you're not finding the replacement. So the hell is the point? What the fuck is the point of firing Daboll at this point if you can't find somebody?
He's not good.
Who are you? That's the problem. Who are you replacing with?
Mike Tomlin, Mike Vrabel, Pete Carroll.
Tomlin's not happening.
You don't know that.
Oh wait, why are the Giants broke or something? Because they can't throw a bag at Jim Harbaugh. They couldn't do that.
No, because Jim Harbaugh wants to. Because fucking we have the silent Jerry Jones and John Mara. So we can't do that. And Jim is more hands on. He wants control of everything.
I wouldn't really wanted Jim Harbaugh anyway.
What?
I didn't really want Jim Harbaugh.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. He's been coaching college forever.
All right, Brandon, I want to give you congratulations. You're the first ever person to be on the fucking panel and win Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day.
This asshole. First of all, let's play this. This is a double. In what world do you don't want Jim, but you want this fat fuck though?
Well, I didn't say I wanted that. I was take fucking Dable over Harbaugh. I just said I didn't really want Harbaugh. I mean, like you said, you brought up a fucking Tomlin and everything like that. Again, we even mentioned I would have took Tomlin over Dable. It's not happening though. That was my point.
Bro,
this nigga just gave me fucking donkey.
Dude, you just said you wouldn't want Jim. Why do you? Hold on. Why don't you?
Hold on. You would if you had bringing back Tomlin back to the conversation. If you had a choice between Tomlin and Jim, who are you taking?
I'm taking Tomlin. Yeah.
Okay, it's that simple.
That's not the question though. The question is Brian Dable or Jim.
Well, if you're talking those two, I don't know. I want to see this year. I mean, because what happens if fucking Jim fucking stinks it up as well? And now
Jim is not going to stink it up. Jim doesn't stink up like everywhere. He's a culture builder, bro.
Well, you also forget this is the New York Giants.
Yeah, but this is Jim Harbaugh. Everywhere he goes, he succeeds.
What's more likely, Jim fucking fixing the Giants or the Giants fucking up Jim?
Did you see how the San Francisco 49ers were before they got Jim?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Did you see how Michigan was before they got Jim? Did you see, like, Jim has a track record of taking shit and turning it into something great. Now, granted, it's going to take a few years. Like, it's not going to, like, obviously with the Chargers, who are way more well-built than the Giants, they have the quarterback and everything. It might be later this
like Herbert.
I mean, yeah, Herbert's a good quarterback. I just don't think he's clutch. I think he's overrated, but he's still a good quarterback, though. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But at the same time, it's going to take a few years. If he, hypothetically speaking, if he came to the Giants, it's going to take the quarterback. And obviously, I would want Jim because he knows all the talented players in NCAA.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Like, not this fat fuck who yells at Tyrod Taylor for fucking up the play, even though we had 3 timeouts and Brian Dable could have called a timeout.
Let's put it that way. As far as like players coming off the draft, I guess that makes sense.
Listen. I'm just saying this right now. Brian Dable is gonna fuck up, and we're gonna fire him and hire some other bum.
You're gonna hire some random. Shit's gonna some random off of somebody's fucking. Y'all gonna be hiring the assistant.
Either way, when I say who you're replacing him with, again, it's too late for Jim anyway. So who are you replacing with? If you fire him,
Vrabel. Mike Vrabel. That's a fact.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel. I'd rather have Mike Vrabel than Mike Vrabel made fucking Tannehill work for a lot of years. It's not his fault that Tannehill sucks and Derrick Henry's
Tannehill was only good for about 2 years there, and he was decent. If you really by I know how you judge players. Tannehill wasn't all that either. Come on.
I agree, but he still made it work, and he's made Derrick Henry work.
But Derrick Henry's a fucking animal. It's not like how Saquon gets fucking hurt all the time. This is the first year that Derrick Henry missed serious time. Well, second. Pretty sure second.
Listen, man. Mike Vrabel is way better. He's a disciplined coach that you don't see blowing up. Like Tannehill fucked up. I don't remember him going at fucking Tannehill for fucking up.
Listen, you gotta hold these fucking players in check.
I have no problem with holding players accountable, but you don't do it out in public and you don't be an emotional little fat bitch.
These players are coming out of college acting like little entitled bitches. You gotta hold them accountable. And that's exactly what Brian Dable has done.
So Brian Dable, so your solution is act like the players and hold them accountable and be an emotional little bitch just like them.
Yeah, listen, he's doing is fucking showing some emotion.
And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It sounds like he wants
35 years old. Like he's not a kid.
He got mad at Tyrod for one fucking thing, which Tyrod did fuck up. I mean, Tyrod did fuck up. Tyrod checked out of the play.
Well, okay, fine. That's cool. Then he could call a timeout and tell Tyrod to run the fucking play. Me and CEO Lily reacted to it.
Yep.
Either which way, he was mad at the heat in the moment. Everybody gets mad at the heat in the moment. Again,
okay,
and you don't hear them. You don't hear the players.
That's what separates
and once again, you don't hear the players complaining behind the scenes. Besides about money.
Okay, fine. When your coordinators, the one that you work with, complain about you, that's a big red flag.
And the players were complaining about the coordinators.
And the players complaining about the coach.
The players were complaining about.
Hold on.
So hold on. If the players are complaining about Wink and not Dable.
Hold on. Well, first of all, if he's the head coach, why would the players complain about the coach? That's their boss. They're gonna get traded or fired. That's number one. Number two, didn't Wink come to the defense of the players because he says, your defense is fucking dog shit, or your defense is playing too good, we're trying to tank. and Wink was the one that went up against. So the players don't need to fucking say anything. You have defending them.
If that's the case, why are the players speaking out against Wink? Talking about his system and everything.
But that who besides Xavier McKinney, who else spoke out against him?
It was Kayvon did with the defense. He was saying it was complicated with the which was fucking stupid because they kept putting him dropping him every fucking time in coverage, which was stupid. Who else? I'm trying to think if there's anybody else.
Who else complained?
Which is still fucking more players than that complained about Dable. So.
Okay, yeah, but at the end of the day, Dable bitched about the defense, and Wink came to the defense of the defense. So the defense really doesn't have to say. The defense has to say anything if Wink's coming to the defense.
Either way, why are they taking the side of Dable then?
They're not taking the side of Dable.
No,
they're taking the side of Wink.
The players?
Yeah, bro, you're naming 2 players that complain about Wink. You're like the whole defense hated Wink.
Again, that's 2 versus 0. That complain about Dable.
Okay, you know why the players are not complaining about Wink is because that's their boss. That's their boss.
It's still a coach. If you're gonna complain about the coordinator, it's still a coach. You got players, you got coaches and coordinators that are fucking very close. When the players start complaining about the coordinators, it's the same shit.
Okay, but when you're the coordinator, if the defense doesn't like Brian Dable, but you have Wink, who's a coordinator who works for Brian Dable,
either way, you act like
Dable, why would you say anything? You have Wink on your side who's bitching about Dable.
You act like players haven't complained about coaches in the past, and on top of that, the fuck do they care about if they get traded? Because most of these players, like McKinney, for example, who's complaining, the fuck is he gonna complain? Because he was the one that was outspoken anyway. Why would he not complain about Dable? He's a fucking free agent anyway. He's not going to be a Giant
because he wants to get paid. He wants to get paid by the Giants, obviously.
It hasn't looked like that recently.
I don't know what he said recently, but it's not like he said, I don't want to be a Giant.
He doesn't half say he doesn't want to be a Giant. He really doesn't want to be a Giant.
McKinney's overrated.
I mean, that's not what we're talking about.
That's not what we're talking about. The whole point is that you're not going to complain about the coach if you're trying to get paid. Like, I would love to see what Kayvon says when he gets paid about Brian Dable. But at the same time, yeah, okay, you complain about Wink. What did he fucking do? Number one, I'm sorry. I like Kayvon, but Kayvon needs to shut the fuck up and actually play. Because I'm sick and tired of him disappearing in the beginning of the season. That's number one. And number 2, that's one player. And Brian Dable, his biggest beef is with the defense. But when your defensive coordinator is going at Brian Dable, why do you have to say anything? He's saying everything you need to say. Why would you get your hands dirty?
So what? You think the Giants just fucking fire Dable now and hire Vrabel? You think that's going to solve the problems?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
because that was the overarching conversation. We're talking about coaching.
No, I know they're not going to fire Brian Dable. All I'm saying is I'm coming to the head of the curb and saying this is not going to work, whether we get a new quarterback or not. Like, we can't, like, when you're the leader of men, you need to act like a man. Him being emotional, being a bitch, always complain about this, and when all your coordinators hate you, like, that's a red flag for me.
I don't see it as a big deal. It's not like when Joe Judge was there. And again, they were complaining about Joe Judge back then, and they weren't fucking scared about getting traded then. So, I mean, Joe
Judge was dog shit as well too. Who was complaining about Joe Judge? I don't remember.
I know Golden State was complaining about him.
You saw how that happened. We should have cut him.
McKinney was complaining about. Hold on. McKinney was complaining about him. Who else? There was a bunch of backups and role players, like people that don't really matter too much.
Who probably got cut?
I don't want to say Kadarius Toney because Kadarius Toney, who didn't get cut or nothing, but he got traded the year after by Dable and fucking Shane.
Kadarius Toney, who complained about the Giants, complained about their Brian Dable got traded. So
either way, he was complaining about fucking Judge too.
This is not about. Listen, I get the players need to be disciplined. At the same time, like, this is about the coordinators. When you are working with somebody and your offense and defensive coordinator don't like you and a lot of other coordinators don't like you, you're the problem. You're the leader of men.
I don't see the problem right now when it comes to, yelling at your players. It's not
Brandon, you don't see the problem. You don't see the problem in a lot of things, so.
I mean, I just want them. Listen, I want him to be tough on the players, which is fine by me.
I have no problem with bro. For the last time, I have no problem with you being tough on the players. My problem is being emotional, being a little bitch about it. You don't think Mike Tomlin's tough on his fucking players? Do you see him blowing up on the sideline? Kenny Pickett's fucked up this whole fucking year.
He's an expressive. He's an expressive person. I mean, I don't see the problem. He just fucking he's showing emotion during the game, sure, but that's the heat of the moment. That's like normal fucking human emotion.
I don't see Mike Tomlin doing it. He's dealt with a horrible quarterback play. I didn't see Mike Vrabel doing that to Ryan Tannehill, Will Levis, or fucking whoever else they fucking had out there.
I mean, who? I'm sorry, you said Vrabel?
I don't see John Harbaugh fucking doing that out there when Lamar fucking Tyler Huntley fucks up.
Well,
I don't see Kevin Stefanski doing that against fucking Joe Flacco or Deshaun Watson when they fuck up.
But they're calm people. I mean, you look at Stefanski. Oh, look at Stefanski for example. Stefanski, for example, who, besides, let's say his first 2 years, his first year made the playoffs, his second year missed the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
It's the same boat Dable's in now. The only difference is that one's more expressive.
No, that's not. Kevin Stefanski's always been a good coach. Unfortunately, he just had Baker Mayfield as his fucking. I love Baker.
But all right, Baker so in that case, I mean, you the way you feel about DJ, he's got DJ.
But I don't see. Okay. I'll give you to you like this. At least with Kevin Stefanski, he's a cool, calm, and collected. He acts like a fucking man. Brian Dable acts like a 13-year-old girl going through his fucking period.
Well, maybe you just don't like that, but I think he'll be fine.
And by the way, what coordinator came out against Kevin Stefanski? All of Kevin Stefanski's fucking coordinators love him.
People are allowed not to like each other.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. But when it's a lot of people,
I don't like CEO how unprofessional he is, but.
Yeah, but you know the difference. You guys both respect me, and I'm the fucking head coach over here. You two can fucking go at all you fucking want, but I'm the fucking head coach here, and this is why we have the best sports podcast on fucking YouTube.
Well, RJ, it's different. You're my most favorite YouTuber on the fucking planet, so it's like it's a whole different case.
Yeah, and there's a reason why you don't fucking watch. I don't know the emotional YouTuber, nor do I. Like fucking Ronifit. There's a reason I don't watch Ronifit because he's a fat fuck. He's literally a white Brian Dable. He's a fat fuck who's emotional.
I used to like Ronifit. It's just that Ronifit his style's dead now. Ronifit is pretty cool.
Anyways, no, he wasn't. Anyways, listen, Brian Dable. Listen, I'm gonna be on the head of the curb of this, even though I think CEO even said this. I thought CEO was trolling when he said Brian Dable was gonna get fired. But
you know what? It's okay. We're gonna get Kyle Shanahan. How about that?
Fuck out of here.
Wait.
All right, I'd rather have Shanahan and Dable. I'll say that.
No, I would want Shanahan over Dable. But I'm saying
that's not saying much.
You want an improvement so much, we'll get Shanahan.
Shit. Y'all just need to be relevant at this point.
The reason I mentioned that is we were talking about it earlier. How Shanahan's fucking Shanahan. You would have known if you were here on time, like you should have been.
Now listen, Shanahan. I don't know, bro. I feel like he just needs a new team and a good quarterback.
No.
I think Shanahan peaked already.
The CEO, Shanahan's dog shit. I'm sorry, he's. Dog
he's stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I feel like he's missing. It's so weird because I never seen someone be so dog shit, but be so successful at the same time.
He's not good. He's
crazy.
Dude, he's in the perfect scenario where he's in a horrible conference. The division. I mean, the Rams are iffy. The Seattle Seahawks, who I called the demise of them, they're fucking dog shit because Geno's dog shit. And Kyler and the fucking Cardinals, forget about it. So he's gonna win that division in the conference. Besides, everybody in the fucking conference is a fucking like fake runner or just trash. Eagles, Cowboys, fake runners. The Packers, they're years ahead. Lions are okay, but I'm still not a believer in Campbell or Goff yet. But at the same time, it's like, of course he's gonna be successful, but Shanahan's not a good coach. He's not. He's mid as fuck.
Shanahan's Doc Rivers.
He's Doc Rivers with a fucking ring. That is the greatest analogy. And you're only going to get that from the channel.
Conversation went full circle.
I'm sorry. And listen. I made a video saying you need a superstar quarterback to win a championship. And I do agree with that. But, bro, if John Gruden can figure out a way to win with fucking Brad Johnson, if whoever the coach was for the Ravens can figure out a win with fucking Trent Dilfer, Kyle Shanahan should be able to figure out a way to win one Super Bowl with Jimmy or fucking Brock. With that stacked ass roster, somehow, some way, especially when you're up 10 fucking points in 2 of those fucking games. And by the way, somehow, some way, win with Matt fucking Ryan when you have Devontae Freeman in his prime at fucking running back too. Kyle Shanahan is he's not good. He might be a great coordinator. Well, I don't know if he's a great coordinator because last time he was a coordinator, he blew a 28-3 lead. So this Kyle Shanahan shit needs to be fucking deaded. They're using Steve Wilkes as a fucking scapegoat, which is bullshit. He needs to be like Kyle Shanahan needs to be sent to the electric chair with me fucking pulling the lever.
Preach.
What the fuck? You'll see your device disconnected. All right, there we go.
All right, there we go. Listen, what's it called? I mean, when you have a bum quarterback like a Dilford or a Brock, like the whole point is run the fucking ball. Like less possessions. Like, why are you throwing it 40 times with or 30 to 40 times with this bum Brock Purdy, bro? The fuck?
Okay, you're making my point for me. He needs to get fired.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm tired of just having. It's like if your quarterback can't throw the ball consistently, like he's not a Mahomes, he's not a Rodgers that can throw 40, 50 times a game. Like, just run the fucking ball. It's not that difficult.
Running back in the NFL too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like, it makes no fucking sense. That's why you got dumbasses calling this shit rigged because it's so idiotic that they can't even like comprehend this shit, so they just call it rigged.
And that's my problem too. Like everybody's trying to say it's rigged. It's Steve Wilkes. No, it's Kyle. Stop giving this guy a fucking excuse. How long has he been with the Niners? Since what? 2017, 18, whatever fucking year. Like it's been what 8-9 years. It's time to let this shit go.
Yeah,
he's the problem.
I guarantee you, Jim would have been if he stayed that amount of time with the Niners. He would have won a ring already.
You put Jim on this fucking roster, he would have figured out. He won with JJ McCarthy. You don't think he won with Brock Purdy?
Yeah,
you're talking about a future New York Giants quarterback.
Wait, what? Well, JJ McCarthy, get the fuck out of here, bro. I heard the Giants were linked to him. If y'all draft the number 6, I'm gonna dial.
I've seen a lot of Giants fans want Spencer Rattler.
What?
I've seen a lot of Giants fans want Spencer Rattler.
Listen, Giants fans need to be fucking, and that's another electrocution. You know, with me pulling the lever, I need to fucking execute a lot of these Giants. There needs to be a fucking, genocide Giants fans because they're ruining this fucking franchise.
I've seen a lot of Giants fans say, "Listen, you got to draft Rattler, and you got to get Neighbors." No, I'm sorry, not Neighbors. Sorry. Well, I actually would like Neighbors, but
no.
They want to draft. The most popular comment was draft Joe Alt, right? Draft the receiver in the second, and with your other second, draft Rattler.
Get the fuck.
That's been the most popular comment I've seen.
Rattler is a 6th round pick.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just saying what the fucking popular comment was. I'm not saying I want to do it.
Listen, bro. I mean, this whole Neighbors shit needs to stop. All right.
I like Neighbors.
I mean, there's way too many good receivers in the back end to be drafting Neighbors at fucking 6.
See, I've heard that a lot of times, but the problem is every time we draft one of those back end receivers, we miss.
No. The problem is we don't need Neighbors when our fucking quarterback is dog shit and drafting more dog shit like JJ or Spencer Rattler. And as an Oklahoma fan, I watched Spencer Rattler up close and personal. He's a fucking bum. I'd rather have fucking Michael as my quarterback than that fucking asshole.
What you mean? I heard they were giving him Mahomes comparisons.
No, he's not Mahomes at all. No, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. He's a fucking bum.
You rather have DJ?
I'd rather have DJ than Spencer Rattler. Yes, that's a fucking fact. That's how bad that fucking asshole is.
There you go. He's back on the DJ train.
Bro, we were down like 17-0 against Texas, and he got benched for Caleb. I literally remember that fucking game. They're literally chanting, "We want Caleb." He's fucking horrible. I'm not.
Shit.
You know how bad he is? I have a fucking review of every quarterback that I'm going to be reviewing. When the NFL draft is coming out, he's not even on my list because that's how fucking irrelevant he is. Spencer Rattler is a fucking bum. He literally Desmond Ridder 2.0. That's literally all he is.
Listen, bro.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, but y'all need. By the way, look, if y'all don't draft a quarterback, then that's a possibility. Y'all could, if y'all might not even have any quarterback to draft at number 6. So I don't know.
If we don't get Daniels, we're fucked. We're fucked for the future. Because I mean, fucking Shador's fucking not that good. Bo Mix is not that good. Quinn Ewers is not that good. And I'm sorry, I'm not drafting Arch Manning. I'm not doing it. No. Can I just say something? Besides Peyton Manning, the Mannings have been dog shit. Arch Manning is not that good, and Eli is average. Besides the 2 Super Bowls, I'm like you have 1 out of 3 good quarterbacks, and Peyton Manning is known to choke in the fucking playoffs. Can we stop looking at the Mannings like they're this fucking malfunctioning quarterback fucking family?
I mean, they are the most successful family.
Like fuck out of here.
You don't want to take a chance on another Manning. Manning brought us 2 rings before.
It's not gonna happen again.
$100.
I'll bet you fucking $5,000.
That's a little too confident.
Bro, man, I watched Arch Manning in high school, and I'm gonna watch Arch Manning a lot in Texas. Like he's good, but like he's like we can't just rely on him being good because he's a Manning.
I don't know. I'm a Giants fan. I thought that's how it works.
Well, the Mannings, the Eli Manning's running this fucking mouth talking about keep DJ. Well, we trusted his fucking intellect about DJ, and we saw that shit work.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about DJ. Every time I say something about DJ, I get in trouble.
Well, I mean, you kind of, you know, CEO's the one that roasts you about DJ.
Rightfully.
Yo.
DJ, I'm gonna go to my deathbed saying that Giants fucked them over, which I mean, I'm not completely wrong.
Bro, when y'all draft Drake May, y'all get to hit the reset button.
See, Drake May sounds like Zach Wilson, so I don't know.
That's all he is.
Because as we know, what's it called? Drake May has been working out with old Eli Manning, so we know what that means right there.
Eli needs to fucking die already. I'm sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired of you.
We can get Eli. We can get Eli to replace Mike Kafka. I'll be happy.
Yo, every time Eli works out with the quarterback, y'all drive him. Shit's hilarious.
RJ, you got to take a chance on Drake May because it's probably what we're.
No, I don't. No, I rather fucking no. Fucking Drake May's not even. He's like the 5th best quarterback in this fucking draft.
People,
Hey, look, I'm taking Daniels. I'm taking Penix. I'm taking fucking Bo Mix over him.
You taking Shador next year over him? CEO, you missed a lot today. We were in about an hour and more than an hour that you were late. You missed a lot of conversation, whether it was about basketball. We were talking about how the Knicks are going to beat the Celtics, and we're talking about actually RJ was telling me we play you guys next week, right?
Yeah. He'll be back next week, and hopefully you'll be on time because the Knicks and Celtics play Saturday night, so we'll see the aftermath of that. The season finale of that series.
Yeah, we're gonna sweep the disgusting Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll be here for that, and hopefully we have our healthy squad and we can show you what we about.
Losing. That's what y'all about, nigga. The fuck?
You just don't pay attention to the Knicks. It's all good.
I mean, that's what you said. Like when we made our first bet, how'd that shit work out for you, bro?
Well, either which way, we picked it up a lot this year until we got hurt.
Boy, so they've been saying that Drake May's like comp is Justin Herbert. You don't want Justin Herbert, RJ?
He's nowhere near Justin Herbert. Number 2, no, I don't want Justin Herbert.
I don't know. I mean, you want Justin Herbert, Brandon?
I mean, I heard good things about Drake May.
Because I know the fucking you already know Giants fans would be happy with Drake May, apart from RJ.
He's not good.
I've heard a lot of good things about Drake May.
What is good about Drake May? He's played in a shitty. He's playing in North Carolina. He's playing D3 talent.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger.
I mean, that's how they like him, RJ. You know, big, strong, and fast, and very white.
And we saw how that worked with DJ, and let's see how that worked out.
RJ, you don't like cracker quarterbacks?
I have no problem with a cracker quarterback if he's actually good. Like Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, I would love. Like I think Fitz talked about it. If we could trade for Josh Allen, I'll do 10 backflips.
Nah, man.
I mean, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Lil Spongy is gonna come off the draft in about 9 years, and then we'll draft him. He'll save the Giants.
Why the fuck do you want Lil Spongy on the Giants? He fucking hates you with a passion.
Because he won't be focused on a girl apparently. You know.
Yo, you fucking Brandon, you got married at 20. I fucking hate you.
That was y'all fault. Y'all made it. Y'all made that little cat.
Time out. Whoa. He said, "Don't be calling white people crackers, Brandon, because you're not white."
Gatekeeping crackers now, huh? You know what? You know what?
Wait, hold up, Brandon. Have you guys ever been on a stream together?
Who?
You and Spongy, like on the same panel together?
He's been on a panel?
No, have you and him ever been on the panel together? Right? No. You guys just going? Oh no. Oh.
No. I mean, I don't hang out on anybody's channel.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. You're busy as hell now. So
even on YTC's, I don't even think he goes on YTC's channel anyway.
Yeah, he does.
Oh shit.
I don't know if Michael. I have a girl. Oh, shout out to Lil Spongy. He has a girl now.
That's Lil Spongy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know Lil Spongy was a little filthy Philly fan.
You didn't know he's a
makes sense.
Bro, the last profile he had Travis Kelce, not Travis. Yeah, no, Jason Kelce has his fucking profile picture.
Right, listen, some people just like Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce.
Who likes Jason Kelce apart from fucking Eagle fans, bro?
Jason Kelce made a nice Christmas album.
Oh, man,
I didn't even know that.
It was a cool little Christmas album, I say.
But see, what's your predictions on the Knicks Celtics game Saturday night?
Apart from we're kicking that ass.
Well, see, you don't think the Knicks have a chance? We have the MVP of the league in Jalen Brunson, best point guard in the East.
King of New York. You know
what I'm saying?
Man, listen, bro. New York, like all New York does is hype up like above average talent. That's all y'all niggas do.
Bro, Jalen Brunson is not a. Come on, bro. He's not. He's a bubble superstar.
That's coming from RJ.
Brunson.
So RJ don't give no fucking players flowers until they like win a fucking chip.
That's nigga. No, I just don't call everybody superstar. Superstar is that's like fucking like calling Damian Lillard back at what the Portland Trailblazers is a superstar. No, he's not.
Hey, listen, bro. Brunson ain't doing shit. All right. He's a good number 2 somewhere else.
He's a great number 1 with us.
I mean, the fuck is he gonna win, y'all? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He took us to the second round last year. He's got a better squad this time around.
Oh, better squad. Who's your better squad?
OG.
OG
still got.
OG ain't doing shit. All right. OG ain't doing shit. Advances, especially against the Celtics. Celtics are fucking loaded. All right, our number 3 is better than your whole squad, basically.
Wait, you're saying Porzingis is better than the whole squad?
I mean, Porzingis when he's healthy is that nigga. Listen, I know Randall gets a lot of hate, but he's been playing great. Well, he's been hurt for a minute, but he's been playing great. Randall's been playing great, and now that he doesn't have RJ in his fucking way, it might help him out.
Nah,
because having RJ and Randall at the same time just wasn't working.
I don't know. Randall in the regular season is amazing, but in the playoffs, nah.
That's what I'm saying. But Randall would be the third option. Well, we could make Randall a third option considering fucking DiVincenzo has been shooting like a madman. You could make Randall that third option.
RJ, you gonna do a mock draft before the combine? No, mock drafts are stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of mock drafts.
I don't understand why YouTubers make mock drafts.
Like, I have no problem with you talking about players, but making mock drafts is like the gayest thing ever. Like, that's like them wanting to be Mel Kiper and fucking all these other queers, and they end up being wrong.
Yeah, I don't like. I think that's my least favorite sports genre with YouTubers making fucking mock drafts.
Oh, matter of fact, I actually do want to talk about Marvin Harrison. Let me add that to my list too.
Future Giant.
There's no way Marvin Harrison falls to 6.
I could fucking pray.
Now, granted, I'm sorry. I can't get excited about a receiver when our quarterback is Daniel Jones, Tommy DeVito, and Tyrod.
You can get excited. Allow yourself to get excited.
Like, that's like a prime example. Like I love Odell, but then when I see Eli Manning's washed ass back there, it's like, oh, well, what's the point of getting excited?
Stop being so uptight and just fucking accept that Marvin Harrison could be a jump.
Brandon, why don't you want to win, bro? Aren't you tired of like being the laughing stock of the NFL?
I really don't care about the Giants as much anymore. All right, my Knicks are fucking going crazy. That's all I care about at the very moment. All right, I could give a fuck. Giants could fucking draft some D3 long snapper in the first round, and I can really give a fuck right now. All right, it's New York Knicks City. All right. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I agree with that. And when we get down to
what the fuck am I supposed to do? Watch the Mets? I don't give a fuck about the fucking Mets right now. Until the Mets fucking.
Oh, time out. We're flag on the play. You should be a Yankees fan if you live in New York. So.
Well, I grew up a little differently.
We all know that.
All right, the fuck am I gonna do? Watch the Mets? So the Mets make something happen. I'm probably never gonna watch them. I only rep the fucking Rangers because they're fucking. I live in the fucking Northeast. Other than that, like.
Wait, do you actually go out your way and watch hockey?
No, unless I'm at work maybe and there's nothing else to watch. Even then, I probably watch like The Simpsons when it comes on. I don't even like The Simpsons.
I mean, basketball games on. I'd rather watch that than.
Yeah, but sometimes there's no basketball or football, and I gotta just stick for what I got. Or it depends what team's on. I like watching my Knicks. I mean, I don't really watch a lot of other teams that I don't like to watch. Like, I watch the Pacers. I like watching the Pacers.
Well, there's a lot of Pacer games up there that you watch?
It just pops up sometimes. I like watching I get Bucks games, but, I mean, Doc Rivers.
It's funny watching them lose.
A little bit. Sixers, I mean, do I really want to watch Sixers? I watched the Nets bust the Sixers' ass. And then I watched the fucking Celtics bust the Nets' ass. And that was pretty funny.
By the way, can I just say something too? I want to give a shout out to Steph Curry for not cucking out to that Sabrina bitch. Because when I found out that those two were going at it in a 3-point contest game, I honestly thought Steph Curry was going to be a simp and let that bitch win. But he actually ended up fucking winning. So I'm like, okay, Steph, you have some type of pair of balls. Because, you let Aisha fucking go out there and embarrass you.
You thought Aisha Curry was gonna let him do that?
Well, can I just say something? Steph Curry's gonna fucking, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be Will Smith 2.0, but like the shit that Aisha does, like I guess she's on The View now, and like there's like some guest guy, I don't know who the fuck it was, and she like took off her wedding ring, and she like exposed the fact that like Steph Curry has a feet fetish and showed like her text messages where she sent him a picture of her feet and shit. I'm like, yo, fucking Curry, can you get a hold of your fucking woman?
I just heard about that foot one today.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, if Patrick Mahomes get a grip on fucking Britney, why can't you get a grip on fucking Aisha?
I don't know what it is with these rich dudes. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe she had the. You know what? I don't got an answer for you.
Like, there's no way. There's like, I'm sorry. There's like, y'all saw what happened to Will Smith when he let Jada run her fucking mouth. Y'all gonna let that happen to y'all?
I mean, that's gonna be a little spongy in about 6 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. Y'all bashing Mahomes' wife.
Yeah. There is no excuse, bro. There's absolutely zero excuse to why athletes should be letting their wives run a fucking muck. Like Mahomes,
unless they're scared they're gonna take all their millions. I mean, unless that, but even then, I mean,
I'll give credit to Mahomes because he put Bernie in line. So
he told that bitch on live television, "Shut up." I don't know if you ever saw that video.
The Texas Tech game, yeah.
And she got a little. She looked like a little ass kid, like mocking their parent. That shit was funny. Ah, man. As far as sports, I mean, that's all we really got. It seems like there's more, but there ain't much else to talk as far as sports.
We're kind of in the dead period, unless you guys care about Shoni O'Connell taking back at Dodgers training camp or whatever.
No. Hold on, I'm getting a call.
All right. Well, CEO, very unprofessional that you're here.
You call me unprofessional. This nigga just had a live phone call on the fucking string.
That could be important, CEO.
Well,
maybe he's Puerto Rican. They're very up to good things. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck out of here. Yeah, that's right, TOP. Nothing will ever top Dwayne Wade's wife in sheer crazy.
No, I fucking agree.
It's a fucking Dwayne Wade. I think he's the original. Well, what was it? Will first or was it Dwayne?
No, it was definitely Dwayne Wade. That fucking Dwayne Wade. Gabrielle Union is fucking crazy.
Yeah, she is, but that's his fault for not putting her in place. Fuck out of here, bro. World Cup, who win it? World Cup.
Cup.
We don't watch soccer. The fuck.
I don't know. I didn't even know the World Cup was on this year.
Yeah, me neither, bro. I didn't know the World Cup was. The fuck? I thought. Wait, what?
It's not.
Okay, yeah, right. I thought. Oh, it's not.
No, the Olympics is on this year.
The Olympics. Fuck. I don't like the Olympics, bro. It's fucking boring to me.
Yeah, and besides basketball, even basketball got boring after a while.
No, it's like the Olympics is like, I don't know. There's nothing. Like, it's just companies competing.
What? Yo, CEO, you broke out. You said it's companies competing what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah. No, it's like it's fucking countries competing in dumb shit like bobsledding and fucking. It's who cares, bro? Like no curling. Like who gives a rat's ass about that shit, bro? I don't care. Like let's put even gymnastics. I don't really give rat's ass about gymnastics.
Volleyball and shit. Who gives? I mean, unless it's the woman, right. But like, who wants to watch? Like, nah.
Go
ahead,
bro. The only reason the women's gymnastics gets any fucking views is because all the niggas want to see their asses, bro.
Yeah, it's nothing athletic.
No, it's nothing athletic. Who cares? Oh, whoop-de-doo. She did 3 backflips. I don't give a rat's ass.
By the way, the East is the first ever team to score 200 points in an All-Star game. So. For anybody who cares,
200 points. What the?
Yeah, it's 205 to 283 right now.
Man, what a fucking joke!
Can we just RJ? We getting games in Spain and Brazil now. How you feel about that? Kaiju, you know how I feel about that. You know how I feel about that, bro. I don't want to watch a bunch of Spanish people and a bunch of Brazilians, fucking dance around in their fucking Euro.
Bro, Spaniards don't give a fuck about American football. Like the vast majority of the people who go to these international games are fucking Americans that live in other countries. Fuck.
As you guys can tell, like I'm kind of done ranting about just how football is, just how sports is in general. Like when you guys ask me, "Oh, how do you feel about this game in China?" So just go look at my other rant. Nothing's changed. Like how many times can I sit here and make fun of their eyes and fucking make fun of Spaniards and say I hate Europeans? Like, how many times can I do that with just with the same anger? It's like, how many times can I fucking do that shit?
Yeah, because they see RJ, they like you ranting and raving like a lunatic.
I don't know why.
Listen, the NFL, like we all know, like You said China. We all know that shit's gonna happen. So
yeah, we all know. Yeah, that's a fact. Like, how many times, like, listen, man. At some point, you get there's new things to rant about. You want me to hear me rant? Just go watch my Kyle Shanahan video. That's just something new and exciting that I have passion about because no one's giving this asshole smoke. But other than that, is what it is. Got to capitalize that guy where you hiding. But what's up where you hiding? Thank God All-Star Weekend is pretty much over. Yeah, now we can get to the competitive basketball.
And hey, listen, you said you might not be able to get Marvin Harrison at 6, but you can get the great Brock Bowers.
For what? Why? Like, bro, I don't want Marvin Harrison.
You don't. If you had a choice, you wouldn't really pick him up.
I mean, no. What is the point?
I'm sorry. What are we talking about? My wife is complaining on the phone.
R just said he don't want Marvin Harrison.
What's the point?
This is now he sounds like me saying, "What the fuck is the point of firing him?"
No, okay, we get Marvin Harrison. Does that change the fact that we still have horrible at the quarterback position?
A lot of the best teams drafted the best available. Just saying. I mean, don't the Ravens do that all the fucking time?
Yeah, look how their skill positions are.
I don't know. They waited forever to get Lamar Jackson, and it worked out for them.
Yeah, they traded up with the Eagles to get Lamar Jackson. Yeah, that's good. And it's great. They get their franchise quarterback. Then they started drafting receivers around them.
Either way, they always got best available, which is kind of what they did.
Yeah, they got best available. And how's that working out for them, Brandon? How many Super Bowls do they have to show for it?
All right, but listen, we gotta fucking at least have some success before we fucking start talking Super Bowl. It's baby steps. You don't just start fucking.
Okay, we get Marvin Harrison. We have dog shit at the quarterback position for the next 5 years. He's 20. He's gonna be 30. Like what is the point? Like, I just don't understand the point.
We can find a good quarterback within the next few years.
Great, that's great. What quarterback is coming out? Like, you know what? Let me not say that because quarterbacks come out.
That's what I was about to fucking say. They come out every fucking.
At the end of the day, it's like when you look at the future at college. Like, what do you want? Quinn Ewers? You want Dylan Gabriel?
Listen, every year there's this next generation best quarterback available, fucking ever, breaking records, motherfucker, all the time. Like, how many times are we gonna talk about this? Is it gonna be a good quarterback?
I've seen quarterbacks carry shitty ass wide receivers to Super Bowls. I've never seen a wide receiver carries shitty ass quarterbacks to Super Bowls. So
yeah, you just look at Justin Jefferson. He ain't carrying shit.
I'm just saying we gotta build that team up. We're not getting unless they get Daniels, but yeah, nobody they don't look too high.
Daniel's season, bro.
They don't look too high on Daniels.
They better, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, just trade up. There's the only way y'all getting Daniels is trade.
I like my cracker quarterback. So.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Well, you like cracker quarterbacks and fucking why don't we trade for Patrick Mahomes? He's white.
He's half cracker. He's like.
Isn't Caleb Williams half white? Well, let's get Caleb.
Listen, they're half crackers. They're like whole wheat crackers. Nobody likes whole wheat crackers.
Brandon, well, I'd rather have a cracker than a Puerto Rican, so I'll say that.
I don't think there's no wait. Where's Mark Sanchez from? I don't think there's any Latino
Puerto Rican.
Hey, listen, don't disrespect Puerto Ricans, all right? Fucking what's his face? This Isaiah Pacheco just won a Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, he is Puerto Rican. I forgot about that.
Isaiah Pacheco just won a Super Bowl.
Isaiah didn't do shit. It was 10 years from now, no one's going to remember him. We're all going to remember Patrick Mahomes.
I like Isaiah Pacheco. I wish we had a running back like that.
I thought he was Native American. What the hell?
No, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's fucking Puerto Rican.
Is DJ Stroud, is he like, he's black and white, or is he like some Spanish?
He got to be mixed with something.
I don't know.
He too light to be having fucking Jay-Z lips.
I don't know. He looks Spanish to me, but I could be wrong. I don't fucking know.
Stroud is not a Spanish name. I'll do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is a fact.
CEO.
What?
How did you like UFC last night?
It was sad.
It was sad.
Seeing Volk is washed is very sad.
Yeah, he looked good. It's just that he couldn't take the hit. That's it. I mean, not many featherweights are taking a hit like that though, because that was a clean hook.
And Henry also.
Henry, I was laughing because the way he was getting lifted up by Merab. Merab's a funny man. I like Merab. I think he's definitely gonna take the title, whether it's against Cheeto or fucking Sean. I'm gonna go for Cheeto because he's Ecuadorian, so am I. But I'm definitely Merab's definitely a funny man. I enjoyed that. RJ, do you happen to watch UFC?
I knew about it, but my friend's birthday was yesterday, so I was hanging out with him, and we actually talked about it because he's a huge UFC fan. He forgot it was on, but I heard the card was good though.
It was a really good card. It was a really good card. I think even the Cuck, even Ian Machado Gary had a decent fight. I think the judge that scored it at 30-27 was fucking retarded, but whatever.
I can't wait till that nigga loses.
Oh yeah, the fucking backlash could be hilarious. And then Costa and Whitaker was a good fight. Who else was a good fight? There was a fight that was, as far as scorecards, was kind of stupid as well. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think I actually thought Whitaker won all 3 rounds, even with that end of round flurry, but didn't matter because he won 2. And but it was a good ass card. I even liked the Lemos fight, the girls, the Brazilian girl and what's her fucking face, Mackenzie Dern. I even like them. I don't really like MMA that much.
I mean, women's MMA is boring. I'm just keep it a buck.
The fight was pretty good. I mean, they have some good fights every now and again. Every once in a blue moon. They'll definitely beat RJ's ass.
I mean,
Brennan, you can't even beat up bums at the fucking under the fucking highway. What the fuck you talking about?
Listen, RJ,
Brennan, I would love to see you fight. I would love to see you fight a woman UFC. I would literally pay money to see that.
You want to meet me in the fucking highway?
No, I don't.
All right, then. I'm gonna go down to fucking 125 just to fight you.
Brandon, I feel you, Brandon. There's no way you will go down to 125. You have to lose 300 pounds to do that.
You don't believe me, RJ?
No, I don't. How much money you want to put on that? Not even 150.
I'm down right now.
How much do you weigh, actually?
That is confidential. I'm down 10 pounds, though.
Bro, don't be you sound like a woman.
I'm down 10 pounds, but I will tell you, we could bet on how much. I bet you I lose. Give me a time limit to bet. I say by June. I bet you I lose. I don't know. 30 pounds.
Wait. Okay. So 30 pounds. 40.
40 by June?
Yeah, but I don't know how much you weigh, so how do I know if you're lying about your weight, though?
You want? We'll talk after stream.
Let's see. Do you want it on this bed or no?
No.
40 pounds by the time. Let me see. It's February 18th, so it's basically already March, April, May, June. I say
3 months.
I say by Juneteenth, just to make it happy for you. Juneteenth. That's June 19th. That's the middle, literally the middle of the month. It's a Wednesday.
Juneteenth.
I said Juneteenth because you're black, so
yeah, the superior race.
Superior race. What is it? Fucking the Holocaust?
Absolutely, Kanye West is our Hitler. By the way, hold on. Did you guys listen to Kanye's new album?
Not yet.
I didn't even know he dropped a new album yet.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Well, he has Playboy Cardi. It's like a trilogy. I think the first one just came out this month. I think the next one is May, and the other one's June. So
I know the fact that everyone hates Kanye makes it funnier to me.
Kanye West needs to do the next halftime show.
Lil Wayne's rumored to do the next halftime show.
Yeah, because it's in New Orleans. But fucking listen, Kanye West, listen, despite all the bullshit, he is one of the he has to do a halftime show. He has too many classics out there not to do one.
It would have been nice because Rihanna's show was mid, so it would have been nice to see Kanye come out for
all the lights,
but they weren't gonna do that for obvious reasons.
Yo, I would love a Kanye halftime show.
Like, how can you have Usher, but you're not gonna have Kanye?
We all know why they ain't. We all know why.
Did you guys like Usher's halftime show?
I didn't really watch it.
We all know why they don't want Kanye.
I'm sorry. I'm not really like the halftime show. Like, I mean, I like the Dr. J Snoop Dogg one, but like, it has to be like someone. I mean, I'm not saying Usher's bad, but Usher's more like, woman. Let me take off my clothes and shit like that. All I know is he fucking hugged Alicia Keys and everybody got mad.
And he took off his clothes.
Bro, he was Justin Bieber before Justin Bieber came. That's what I'm saying. That's not my music.
Okay, that's just at least Usher had some good hits. Justin Bieber never had a good hit.
I mean, come on, let's be honest, bro. Justin Bieber is just Black Usher.
No, bro, Justin Bieber's dog shit.
I mean, he is dog shit, but Usher's literally his inspiration, bro.
Bro, Usher has a few good songs. Like, can you name me one good Justin Bieber song?
Bro, I can't, bro. I don't know his
Baby.
I only remember Baby, and that was so horrible because all the fucking little girls in my school would just sing that repeatedly.
That's my point. Like, come on, man.
I mean, like Usher was. I mean, I remember it back in that era. It was Usher and Neo, but Neo fell off hard.
We should have gotten a Chris Brown halftime show.
I wouldn't mind that. Even though I wouldn't really care.
No, we need like I said, I agree. We need that Kanye halftime show.
Kanye should be number one.
A Kanye show, objectively would be fucking fire.
Yeah, have you seen his private concerts? I mean, not his private concerts, the pre-releases to his albums. Them shits is fire shit.
Yeah, I would love that. I'll do 10 backflips. Yeah, exactly, TOP. This nigga said Justin Bieber equals Black Usher. Crazy. Yeah, it's a fact. This is not a correlation. Usher's good. Like, he has good songs that, like, if it came on the radio.
Listen,
or whatever.
bro. This is how this shit progressed. We had Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Then Usher tried to become Michael Jackson. It failed horribly.
Okay, it's not even comparable.
And then fucking Justin Bieber tried to copy Usher, and then that shit degraded further. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so like they all try to copy MJ. I mean, didn't you see his Usher's glove at the halftime show? He had that little shiny glove. That's Michael Jackson ripoff right there, bro.
I don't remember.
You know how Michael Jackson had that glove?
I know what you're talking about, the glove, but I didn't watch the halftime show. I'm gonna keep it.
Did Michael Jackson have the best halftime show all time?
Yes,
absolutely.
Because a lot of people say Prince.
Prince is close second, but yes, Michael was the best.
It was Michael. Yeah, Prince was good, but yeah, I have to get him. Like,
I like Michael Jackson. I mean, I had to see it, obviously, like, on like YouTube, but I like Michael Jackson's show. I actually really liked when Bruno Mars did his show too. I like this.
What Super Bowl is that?
That he did Broncos and Seahawks, and then he did it with Beyonce for Super Bowl 50.
Oh, that was the blowout one. Yeah, the Seahawks and fucking.
It was Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and then fucking Beyonce was Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce was 50, right? That's when she threw the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Bro, no. Bruno Mars sucks.
Nah, Bruno Mars, his show.
Isn't he a filthy Puerto Rican?
No, he's Filipino.
I think he's Mexican.
Oh, Mexican. What the fuck? Oh, Filipino?
Yeah, he's Filipino.
Filipinos and Mexicans are the same shit. Just one is Asian. They're the same thing.
I mean, yeah, they do look alike.
No, like literally, they have all the same traditions and everything. It's Mexicans versus Mexican Asians. They're the same shit.
I mean, they look alike. I ain't gonna lie. So they do look.
John Jay said he's Filipino. I looked it up. Yeah, he's actually Filipino. So.
Oh really? I mean, if he could have passed for Mexican, you know what I'm saying?
He could have passed for Mexican.
Well, see, didn't you say Mexican is better than Puerto Ricans?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
but that's not saying much.
both are better than fucking Panamanians, but
I mean, it's just we have Puerto Rico around for nothing. I mean, it's a waste of space.
They have beautiful women. See, I love Puerto Rican girls.
I mean, they're overrated, bro. They're like any other Latino, bro.
Panamanian girls look like fucking hood rats.
Listen, bro. Latinas, you can get them. Like, there's good-looking Latinas in everywhere, bro. Everywhere, bro.
I don't think you can get a good-looking Latina CEO.
Nigga, the fuck you're Ecuadorian, brother. The fuck. Don't talk, bro.
Yeah, my wife is Ecuadorian.
And you're wait.
What's wrong? I'm Ecuadorian, Puerto Rican.
No, I mean whatever.
You're Puerto Rican. Hold on, what's wrong with Ecuador? Ecuador got decent girls, depending where you go.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Ecuador. I have no problem. You're Puerto Rican though. All right, fuck Puerto Rico. I don't know anything about Ecuador, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it right.
Well, it's the equator, and they got the Galapagos, and then let me see, they got that's pretty much it.
I'll say Puerto Rican girls are better than Dominican girls.
I mean, I've never been a fan of Dominican girls. Tua equals Bruno Mars. What the fuck?
TOP says nobody's worried about Panama. So
I mean, TOP, you know, at least Brandon's a hat freak. TOP is fully filthy, fully impure.
I said fully filthy. I'm done.
I also claim to be an American.
El Salvadoran says, "God, the fuck."
I claim to be an American because of my favorite president. My favorite president, Mr. 45, Donald Trump. He's gonna win 2024. That's neither here nor there. That's not the stream.
Who gives a shit? Okay.
I mean, American, bro. I don't even know what it means to be American anymore, to be honest with you. Apart from just being born here.
We're gonna bring that bitch back. Don't worry about it.
Like, America's lost his identity. Like, I'm just keeping it buck.
Well, the Asian says, when did this Panamanian become a citizen? # deport CEO.
Where is this clown branded from again?
No, that was
no, not Brandon. I mean Lewis, whatever.
He's Mexican. I think he's from Cali.
Nigga, what are you talking about deport? Nigga, when Brandon's savior gets elected, he's about to deport you over the border, clown.
He said Brandon's savior. What's up, Lewis? Oh, did I miss a super chat?
I got one Lord and Savior. His name is Jesus Christ, and Donald Trump's a close second.
You're going to hell.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking hell, man.
I'm obviously fucking around.
Nah, fuck that shit. Yo, listen, whatever Brandon says, you know, we at the Unfiltered Sports Podcast do not condone that.
I don't know. I don't know if CEO believes in God.
I do.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that.
Of course I do.
I didn't know that. Listen, apparently nowadays it's cool to be an atheist. Well, not that it's cool. I don't care if you're an atheist or not, but it's cool to disrespect religion nowadays.
Yeah, because don't they cut out Stroud every time he says, "My Lord and Savior"?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Listen, let's be honest. They only care. They will only disrespect Christians, if we're being honest, because ain't nobody talking shit about no Muslims. Because I give credit to the Muslims; they take care of business.
They'll chop people's hands and feet off.
Facts, bro. They take care of we all know the Jews don't let people talk shit about their religion. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
they made Kanye broke.
Right, Christians the only people that take this fucking disrespect. If I'm
now, granted, Christians, you know, they deserve smoke, but you know. Is what it is.
Let me see. Well, what's this? Japanese women are beautiful, says Kaiju. The older ones. He likes Japanese milk.
The older Japanese woman. Oh my gosh, ew.
Especially when they're on his pillow.
Yo, I can already tell just off of that statement.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
I can already tell what Kaiju's porn history looks off of that one statement.
TOP,
chill out, man.
TOP, what the fuck is Christendom?
Wait, what happened? Christendom, anything else to be on? What is it? Is that a person? Is that a person?
You mean Christianity?
Oh, he's saying Christian. Oh, I thought that was a person. Lewis.
I mean, Christendom is a word, by the way. It is a word.
Is it?
Yeah, it is a word. Yes, it is.
That's crazy. I just learned something today. My fault, TLP.
I thought you were talking about a person. What y'all give up for Len? giving up something for 40 days.
I just gave up on the Giants. You just hear me
What
that?
the fuck?
Facts. Give up for 40 days.
I mean, I'm not a Catholic, so I really don't really do Lent like that.
I don't know.
And on top of that,
hypothetically,
I mean, I'm not a Christian either. I just believe in God. So
I agree. I don't watch corn. I mean, I think he said meant to pet porn.
No, it's
because
censored.
Oh, I don't watch porn. CEO probably watches
bestiality.
The fuck is that?
Fucking dogs, basically.
What?
And animals. Well, animals in general.
Yo, Kaj, you don't project your porn history onto me, bro.
I don't know. Hold on. Because Kaiju like anime, right?
Yeah, he does.
Anime porn got like octopuses fucking girls or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's just
That's not real, right?
No, that's not real. No,
like cartoons.
No. You mean is it real? Like, do people actually watch that? And yes.
Oh, people watch it.
Yeah, people watch that all the time.
Like they need to be executed immediately.
Like people watch monsters fucking women.
There used to be this movie,
big reptiles fucking women, bro.
There used to be this movie that I was like scrolling YouTube with my brother when we were small. We just like looking through movies, and there was a movie called Rape Zombie, and it was like zombies with like their dick out, like raping fucking women, and then they become zombies as well. It was like some crazy fucking shit that they had it on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure like people were watching it.
Yeah, and people get off to that type of shit, bro.
Yo, this country's so. This is why
that's what I'm talking about, right? Bro, I'm telling you.
Going back to what Brandon said earlier, exactly. What are y'all talking about? TRL? Yeah, I have no idea. This is what happens when sports. This is what happens when you have an expedition game on instead of a real game. But
yo, how's the game going?
The game going. By the way, the East scored 200 points.
That's crazy.
But like going back to what Brandon says, that's why I don't care who wins the country. Who cares? You're gonna still have people jerking off the dogs, jerking off and stuff. Who cares?
Yeah, listen, this country's cooked, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna keep out in other countries, they got people like Israel Adesanya jerking off their dogs.
So. Wait, hold on. I mean, listen, this country's cooked. Let's just be honest, bro. I mean, we're fried, bro.
The world is cooked.
We're cooked. Like society's fucked up. So
believe in God. Read your Bible. And I'm not even joking when I said that, just
and try to live in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I actually agree with that.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about moving to Thailand, but I'm broke. So
I mean, they're broke too, so you could fit in.
There lady boys
but I need a remote job to do that.
Isn't there like lady boys up there?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm married, so it don't matter.
I don't think they care. So I don't think they care.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, because a lot of niggas like to go to Thailand. I'm like, nah, you about to fuck a she thing over there, bro.
I would like to move to Thailand just for Muay Thai, really. And if a lady boy wants to fuck with me, I'll just beat her ass, beat his ass, whatever it is.
I mean, because the problem with, because they have what's it called, convincing lady boys. Because unlike here, a lot of these trainees over here are built like 6'4" and burly as a motherfucker.
And they play on our sports teams.
Right, but the fucking what's it called? The trainees over there in Thailand are like 5'1", look
so like more believable.
Yeah, they're more believable, right? Because they're already short people over there, so it's nah, bro.
Damn.
Right, nah.
I was gonna say some crazy shit, but you know what? I haven't heard about this person in a long time.
I
was gonna say, Lewis, be careful with Joey.
Oh shit! Why did you bring that? Why did I even say anything?
Brandon gets emasculated.
Why did I even say that? Brandon's gonna get emasculated.
Oh, there you go. Fuck that. Fuck him then. I'm justified. Fuck that.
Oh, I thought you
came
said
after you said that though.
I thought you said that because he said that.
Nah, he said that. I didn't notice, but that's good. I'm glad I said something.
Yeah. Oh man, because I was watching. You guys know who Aiden Ross is, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I only watch when Andrew Tate's on there to make fun of him. And I guess the whole Adam 22 thing happened. And
I hate that motherfucker.
They were talking about like fucking lady boys in Thailand.
Adam 22 is the lamest nigga on the internet.
I haven't heard of him lately, so it's whatever.
Adam 22. It's funny because when he was doing this like his own little reality show, right? You ever had like The Bachelor or shit like that? And basically, the winner of this show was gonna fuck his wife. And when the one dude won, I don't know his name, but when he won, they went to fuck his wife together right after that, like right after he won. And then while they were like fucking her and shit, it was all over YouTube and Twitter. But when they were fucking her, it was censored. They like gave each other a high five and they kept on doing their thing. And ever since I saw that with Adam 22, I just I get a blind rage when I see him.
Listen, Adam 22 is a closeted gay nigga. All right,
he was talking about Drake's dick. He was really like happy
gay.
about the fact that he saw Drake's dick.
Yeah, he's gay, bro.
Even though like 80% of the internet saw Drake's dick, but that's different.
And what the hell? Hey, yo, Luz. He said her current boyfriend tried to text me wanting to fight. Joey rebounded way too quickly, bro. What the fuck?
Wait, they broke up? Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so did you because you guys are going on dates and shit. I mean, I guess I do, you guys.
So do who?
No, Joey and Lewis broke up, and I guess Lewis is out fucking bitches, and Joey has a new boyfriend now.
Yeah, that was quick as shit. That was like a 2-month turnaroment. That was
I've been dating for like what 3-4 years?
Yeah, like 5 years, bro. That was a 2-month turnaround.
See, and then
I'm not trying to like say anything, but clearly it was very toxic.
Me and Gabby discussed it. I told her when I'm rich, she gonna just have to deal with it. And I'll tell you, that conversation didn't
Speaking of that, is Andrew Tate still alive? I haven't heard from him in a while.
I don't know. I don't really keep up with him, to be honest with you.
He has his own thing. I mean, I don't really watch it too much, but he was talking like about like Vince McMahon and shit like that recently.
Yeah, I wasn't really in the loop with the whole Vince McMahon shit. I thought he was getting sued or something because he shit on someone's head or something. I don't know.
Vince McMahon. Yeah, it's funny because I was watching the fight. It was Hornswoggle versus the other midget with the fucking that was dressed as a devil, and they were talking about how when Vince McMahon dies, like they really got to study this dude's brain, and I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Something is up with Vince McMahon's brain, but he gave us some of the greatest childhood moments ever. So
I mean, what did this nigga do? I don't know what he did really.
No, just mean in general.
He got a bunch of girls who just want some money. That's really it.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Because it's funny how it's always the same story, bro. It's like bitch, like shit happened 20 years ago and bitches randomly come out like, I ain't believe that shit. I've seen this story play out way too many times.
I've seen so many things. Fucking Vince McMahon's got to be one of the most creative motherfuckers like ever, and he's done some of the most craziest shit ever. To where when they said that they got to study his brain, I fucking 100% agreed. Like he gave us so many fucking childhood memories of like crazy shit.
You know, it's crazy. Instead of watching, because I was at my friend's house, instead of watching UFC, we were watching old WWE highlights. So,
The Rock is acting like Hollywood Rock again.
I'm about to voke this dude. What? Voke this dude.
Didn't he just get knocked out? So what?
Whoa, wait, vote who? I don't get it.
He said, "I'm gonna vote this dude."
Joey's new boyfriend, I'm assuming.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, the fuck is he?
I hate this. Like, come on, fuck. I'm sorry, I'm playing Call of Duty.
I mean, the fuck is he saying to you? Like,
he wants to settle it face to face because I guess Joey keeps mentioning him.
I mean, that's not your problem, nigga. The fuck.
It's okay. It's all right, Lewis. That just means Jody misses your egg roll.
That's it. So Vince is EDP now. I mean, everybody knew Vince is a fucking. I mean, we all fucking know this. Come on, bro.
Like I said, Vince is special in many ways.
I mean, I still don't like it. The whole Vince shit. I still really don't.
Bro, this shit's been dead for like who gives a shit? Like, who cares?
About what, WWE? Because I agree with that.
WWE and Vince, this whole Vince shit. Like, who cares, bro? Like, who gives a shit?
I mean, the nigga's like 80, right? I mean,
he's up there.
I mean, the nigga's like 1,000 years old, bro. I mean, like people talk about, oh, Vince this, Vince that. I'm like,
Vince and Dana White got to be like some of the best fucking.
People definitely want to come after Dana White. Oh hell yeah. That's not even discussion. People
shout out to Dana White. You know what I'm saying?
Dana White is like,
even though I don't agree with the way how he treats his fighters, but shout out to Dana White.
Actually, you know what? I like that the fighters don't get paid. They can stay hungry. Because then all they're going to be.
You're putting your life on the fucking line. No, pay these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
No, well, like in a sense, I'm just saying. In a sense, I like because then they all act like Conor McGregor and not want to fight anymore.
No, Conor McGregor is just a cocksucking queer. Like no.
Well, Conor McGregor don't want to fight no more, considering he's too fucking rich. Dana White was just talking about it on the press conference.
No, bro. But that's the point. Why would you, if you're too rich, why would you want to go in and risk more CTE and more damage? Like,
well, I mean, that's why I was saying.
But that's one person out of what the.
Well, we see it with boxing. Yeah. These boxers don't fight each other. They don't want to fight each other.
Listen, but Conor needs to stop. Like, it's all right that he doesn't need to keep fighting, but he needs to stop talking about like he's gonna fight.
And by the way, who wants to watch Conor fight? He's been watched for like 5 years.
Yeah, I don't really want to watch Conor fight anymore.
And I know that as a casual, literally as a casual.
I want to fight Conor, just because it's Conor.
When was his last fight? Was it the Cowboy fight?
Yeah, it was the Cowboy fight. No, it was the Dustin fight. Where he broke his leg.
Oh, whatever.
Where he broke his leg.
Right.
Oh yeah. Your wife's in my DMs.
Your wife's in me DMs. Fucking Conor. I think right now, I mean, listen, I'm going to go, I already have a plan for the next pay-per-view. Me and a bunch of friends, we're going to watch Cheeto try to represent the Ecuadorians. We're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I can't eat, of course. I got to stick to celery, but it's okay.
Nigga must damn weigh. Hey, how much you weigh, bro?
I lost 10 pounds this, recently.
Every time we ask him how much he weighs, he's talking about how many pounds he lost.
Hey, that's all that matters right now.
I was about to say something. When is Sean O'Malley fighting? Isn't it coming up next month?
That's the one I'm talking about.
I'll bet. Say less.
The Ecuadorian's fighting Sean O'Malley.
Let's go, Sean O'Malley. Come on, bro. Fucking knock out this dirty ass Ecuadorian. All right. I don't know who he is, but come on.
He's a cool fighter.
I mean,
you would like Cheeto.
I mean, he's all right. I mean, I don't think he's that great though.
He's definitely, listen, he's a tough fighter. That's what I like about him. I mean, he got like 50 elbows to the face and didn't bleed.
Oh, what's the date?
March 9th. Oh no, I'm sorry. March like 15th or something like that.
All right, so
I gotta check. Hold on.
March, come on. I gotta buy an Xbox controller then. Fuck.
March. What the fuck? March 9th. I was right. Okay.
Speaking of that, I know not to change topics since we're talking about UFC, but I might be buying an EA Sports game soon because college football is coming out this summer. I'm assuming it's going to be NCAA because they keep calling it college football. And, I'm actually somewhat interested.
NCAA was mid.
It can't be worse than the fucking EA.
First of all, Brandon, I slap the hell out of you, whoever called NCAA. Have you ever played an NCAA game?
I did, like twice. I didn't really play too much NCAA.
First of all,
the only one that I played was like where I remember it was like the Ducks were like featured.
Great. Remember? Do you even remember who was on the cover?
I don't remember. It was the Ducks versus the fucking the fucking Longhorns that were a featured matchup in the game.
But listen, I'm actually somewhat interested. If they have a good dynasty mode, aka franchise mode, then I might buy it. You know what I'm saying? If we can connect, then I'm gonna have everybody on PlayStation buy it, so I can cook all you. You feel me?
Fuck yeah! I'm about to make Arch Manning go to the Giants.
That's not possible in a college game, but Brandon, you do you.
I don't know how it works.
And then once I buy my Xbox controller, I'm gonna have Brandon and that shit, so I can cook him too with my Oklahoma Sooners or my Florida State Seminoles. With his
you're gonna smack me. You're gonna smack me in that only because I don't know shit about college ball like that. And
it's basically just football. But I'm assuming you have to recruit and shit like that.
I'll play with Penn State and make you cry.
I hope. I'll cook you with Penn State, but I hope they make you create players because I want to make the Florida State team from 2013.
I mean, they should just have like those teams already pre-made.
I'm a hop on Street Fighter. I'll tell my brother hop on Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, bro. You still play that shit?
I just downloaded Street Fighter 4 again. And that was a good game that I used to like on the PS3.
What's up, Frantic Sport? What's up, John Jay?
Yeah, what's good, John Jay?
Oh, that's John Jay?
Yeah.
He changed his name?
No, that's just his other channel.
Oh, Fanatics. Fanatics Talk Sports. Oh, man. Fellas, what we got going on? So, all right. Now that we got the second half of the NBA season, like I said, Knicks are gonna go crazy. Get up to the third seed. Take on the Celtics eventually.
I think we get this. To be honest with you.
Bobbin?
I think we get this second seed. To be honest with you.
Depends when everybody comes back. I know Julius Randle's gonna get evaluated. Now, what's his face? Fucking OGs could be back by the first or second week of March. We're still missing. DiVincenzo's gonna be okay. Bogdanovich is gonna be fine. And then Hartenstein will be back. Hartenstein will be back. And Mitchell Robinson will probably be back to start the playoffs.
You see, I know you're shaking in your boots. My Knicks are coming back, baby.
Yeah, I'm definitely shaking, bro.
Hey, listen, CEO, will you make the trip if Knicks and Celtics end up going to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Make the trip where?
To watch a game.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not going all the way up there to watch it.
You wouldn't even go to fucking watch the Ravens. Why the fuck would you want to go?
Right. I don't like going to games, bro.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna spend a lot of money watching that.
You're gonna go to a Knicks game in the playoffs. If they make the conference championship, you're gonna pay money, bro. That's gonna be expensive, bro. Brandon, that's out your tax bracket right there, bro.
Listen.
You're gonna be homeless.
Don't doubt me as a fan.
It's gonna be $1,000 for no nosebleed seats, bro.
It's okay. I know how expensive.
That's not including the food there too and shit.
Well, I don't need to eat at the game. I'll be fine. But fucking, what you call it? I'll pay money to go see the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals or the Finals.
I ain't paying for no playoffs. Yeah, he lives out there in the middle of the desert, Tiro. And what's up, Tiro? I didn't see you. And what's up,
well, you know, they don't charge that much for the Suns.
Bro, nah, I'm not paying money. Listen, I'm a fan, but you know, I'm not that.
What about if it's Game 7 of the Finals?
Nah, I don't know. I don't find the appeal of going to like a game. I'd rather watch it at home where I can.
I don't know. The Garden seems fun. I want to go out
being around all those people and risk fucking getting shot like those fucking people in Kansas City. Like, nah, I'm not.
Bro, you're about to pay $1,000 just to watch the game on the jumbotron. Fuck.
That's okay. Actually, the garden is not that big, so you get a good view no matter where.
Be around a bunch of drunk assholes.
I mean, I was watching WWE. I went to see WWE in the Garden, and I got a good view.
I mean, I went to WWE in Albany, but I mean, Times Union Center. I mean, it's big, but not that big though.
MSG's is nice. It's not big. It's just nice.
Yeah, MSG is beautiful, but at the same time, it's like going to like nah. If I ever go to a game, like it's probably gonna be like a game where like there's not gonna be like a lot of people. Like the Knicks are like trash.
Sorry, I don't gotta pay for it. Dolan's gonna give me fucking courtside seats. We're good.
Dolan's fucking about to. He's another one that got caught on Epstein's island. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
TRL says, "What you talking about? A playoff game with Booker and KD? They wouldn't cost much." LOL, Brandon. I left my asshole, Brandon.
KD's fucking washed. Damian Lillard awarded Kobe Bryant trophy after scoring 39 points for Team East. How do you feel about that, RJ?
Damian Lillard did what?
Damian Lillard awarded the Kobe Bryant trophy after scoring 39 points.
Okay, great. Who gives a shit?
How do you feel about Damian Lillard, being such a fucking winning his first trophy in
Well, no, it's his third trophy because he won.
Third trophy. He won the 3-point contest.
Yeah. Are they replaying it? I just realized they're replaying on TNT.
Jalen Brunson scored 12.
Jalen Brunson only scored. Yeah, man. Listen, it doesn't matter.
12, 5, and 4. He probably didn't want to do much, It's okay.
He didn't want to take the shot off of Dame.
Of course.
Shout out to Dame, keeping it real. Don't worry, RJ. We'll see 200 points in a regular season game consistently soon. That wouldn't shock me.
That's the day I stopped watching the NBA.
The sports is just going downhill. I might I might stop watching sports. I might just stop
watching fighting. I just watch fighting.
Yeah. I might just watch boxing and UFC.
You either, fighting, you know what you're gonna get for the most part.
So it is what it is there.
There was a fight. I want to search it up before I even talk about it. Real quick.
What?
Where the hell is it?
You said there's a fight coming up. What?
Hold on, no. I'm trying to figure it. I want to search it up before I even talk about it. It's about boxing. It's about Saul Canelo. Hold on. Right now, he's talking about it's either going to be Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, or Bud Crawford.
I want to see him fight David.
I would like to see him fight David. I would also like to see you cry when Bud Crawford loses.
Bud's not losing to fucking Canelo. And second of all, that fight's not going to happen.
Disrespect my glorious king Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo's fucking. Didn't Canelo get embarrassed by Floyd Mayweather like 10 years ago? That's like the greatest Floyd Mayweather fight I watched. Like fucking Canelo's over there frustrated while Floyd literally beats the shit out of him like the fucking bitch that he is.
A young Canelo.
I'm not trying to hear that. He had a title. I'm not trying to hear that. Everybody was picking Canelo to win and Floyd
a young Canelo.
Yeah, you think old Canelo's gonna do any better?
Facts.
Listen, prime for prime. Listen, fucking Pacquiao would have beaten Floyd prime for prime, okay?
No, he wouldn't. And CEO, no, he wouldn't either. So shut the fuck up.
Pacquiao was that nigga.
I'm taking Pacquiao. I don't care.
The Pacquiao got his ass whooped by some asshole. I forgot who. Jeff. He got beat by Jeff Horn.
He's old.
I remember watching that fight.
It was on Fox on local TV. Yo.
Yeah. I remember watching that fight, and this Horn nigga looked like he was like 6'5", and it was like he was like 5'11", but Pacquiao's so fucking small it makes that nigga look huge.
Yo, can Pacquiao just stay retired, bro? Can you just come back?
He's just. I guess he just fights for money now.
And he's a politician. Imagine watching fucking Joe Biden getting in the ring.
I would love that. Him and Trump in the fucking ring.
How amazing would that be?
That'd be elder abuse.
But wait, time out. Isn't Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk gonna fight in a UFC match?
No, it ain't gonna happen.
Oh, they canceled it? I heard about that, but I don't know.
That shit not gonna happen. You
I'll
have more of a chance of me fighting CEO.
Wait, what?
Said there's a better chance of me fighting CEO.
Then what happened?
Than fucking watching Elon and Zuck.
Oh, yeah. The billionaires fighting? Yeah, it's just not happening.
Only time you see billionaires fight is fucking war.
Yeah, that's fake. They ain't fighting. Yeah, I don't know why people actually took that shit seriously.
RJ, what are you gonna do when you get drafted for war?
I'm not gonna get drafted for war, so I have to worry about that.
Why you not gonna get drafted?
Because
you're black. They're gonna pick you right away.
Well, because we're the supreme race. Like I made it clear.
You're killable. That's why. Marlon Humphrey with the pick. Pick six.
Killable, Brandon. All you fucking do, all you Puerto Ricans do is kill and fucking make babies. What are you talking about?
I just got a pick six from Marlon Humphrey. All right, my fault. What you said? We kill babies. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, all you fucking Puerto Ricans do is fucking. First of all, killing. You guys all fucking die from all those earthquakes in Puerto Rico, and raise the insurance of the United States.
That is called a tragedy.
It's not a tragedy. No one gives a fuck about you guys.
You could kill. Listen.
Well, I'll say this. The woman I feel bad for. Everybody else can fucking.
Listen. Didn't you fucking? Oh, the women and the kids at least. Didn't you fuck? Damn. I got a pick six, and he's about to take a kickoff back. Jesus Christ. Didn't fucking your people in Rwanda get fucking genocide?
Rwanda? What the fuck is a Rwanda?
Rwanda. See, you know,
Yeah.
you know Rwanda?
Yeah, the African country.
Bro, I'm not African, you retard. I'm American, you dumb fuck.
Oh, I mean, take a fucking 23 and me.
Brandon, you do realize if you're black in America, you're not African, right? You're just American.
I don't know about that.
I'm sorry to educate
Nah,
you.
they call you guys African Americans. Stop it.
No, they call us they call us Americans.
Yeah.
How did Larry Elden said it? I'm American. You rep Puerto Rico and you probably have never been to Puerto Rico.
I'm American. I was born here.
But if I'm drafted to war, obviously I'm gonna go. I'd rather go to war than go to jail.
Just get fat, bro.
Archie got a lot of weight to gain for that.
Yeah, don't they draft fat people? Isn't
no fat? No, you can't go to war for fat.
I was planning on going to war regardless.
You like they're not gonna let you go to war for fat. So
fucking.
Well, matter of fact, I don't need to get fat. I just use Brandon as a human shield. That would be the best thing you did in your life.
Austin Kidd said he's African Canadian.
African Canadian? What
that is crazy.
Yeah,
SGA, and The Weeknd are African Canadians.
Yeah,
and Drake.
I mean,
I forgot Drake is Canadian.
I mean, I don't think Drake is African.
I thought Drake was from Atlanta or some shit. Or am I thinking of someone else?
Fucking, bro, and who else? I'm trying to think. There's another guy. Oh, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's black. Remember that?
No, he's not. We don't claim him. He could be Puerto Rican.
I don't know. Justin Bieber was acting black for a while. That's your. Let me keep it PG. That's your N word.
He doesn't like N words. He said he one less lonely nigger.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It's actually fucking funny as hell.
Why are you blitzing me? I have Lamar. Fucking Mark Andrews. Fucking bitch.
Yeah, he's playing Madden. I'm fucking done.
Well, because we're tapped out. I mean, shit. Sports is boring right now. I mean, for what it's worth, the NFL season was trash this year, but it was something. You know, it was worth talking
I'm
about.
not going to disagree with that. The NFL season was kind of mid this year.
This year was just whack. Something about it. I've had fucking
Taylor Swift. I blame her.
You don't like Taylor Swift? You don't like Tay Tay?
Tay Tay, man, get the fuck out of here.
Tay Tay, nigga, the fuck?
You don't like
Gabby, divorce is fucking.
She don't like Taylor Swift.
Tay Tay, bitch got no ass. Calling her Tay Tay.
Yo, did y'all see that fucking meme? Oh my gosh, it was something with Travis Kelce.
The good thing is Gabby don't like Taylor Swift. Gabby was so pissed when that Chiefs touchdown, when McCall Harmon caught that game-winning touchdown. She was yelling right before that, and as soon as that touchdown happened, she just stared at the screen, and then she laid down, put her hoodie on, and just kind of like held herself to sleep. I went closer. I'm like, babe, you okay? She was sniffling. She was.
Well, why did
fuck, man?
Why? Wow, did she really care? She's like,
she just don't like Taylor Swift.
Oh well, she can join the club.
Okay, great. I had to deal with this bitch the whole fucking year. And
listen, females are emotional. That's the way it is.
That shit is gonna be like watching Mike and Kaiju fight. Well, what is?
What's he talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Were we talking about people fighting? I thought we were talking about us hating Taylor Swift.
Maybe he's talking about one of the fights we were talking about, like Elon and Zuck.
That was like fucking all right, whatever it is, what it is. But as goes for the war, who gives a shit? Who cares? Are we going to another war? What Muslim country are we going to take over now? Or third world country taking over now?
Touchdown. I don't know, bro. It's we're gonna go to war soon.
Here's the real question. It's about to be March. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I wonder what the big storylines go. We had Cat Williams. You know, we had Blueface and Krishan Rock. What else happened? What else fucking happened? Stephen A. got exposed.
Oh yeah, Stephen A. Myth.
You know, obviously the rig.
Wait, what happened to Stephen A?
Jason exposed him for being a fucking fraud about his college career.
Oh yeah, the fucking how you average 2 points, bro? Yeah.
He averaged 1.5 points in one game.
Yeah,
that's some clown shit, bro.
And then what else happened? Obviously, you had the Super Bowl. I wonder what the next storyline is going to be.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe remember when you said I feel like something bad's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Maybe the whole parade shit. Maybe that was it.
Hopefully that's all it is.
Wait, what shit?
Remember the whole Chiefs parade incident?
Oh, nah, that's not big enough.
Allegedly, that was Michael. I don't know. That was
someone trying to hit on his trainee girlfriend.
That was Michael for not getting good sex.
Yo.
He didn't get good sex that night.
Yeah, that's never not gonna be funny. Good sex.
I asked if I could have sex, and I gave her good sex, something like that.
Yeah. There's gonna be a shutdown or whatever, which I'm not opposed to because I'm a fucking be black and fill out for unemployment and just stay home.
Yeah, sounds right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds about right.
Brandon, you make fun of black people, but you're originally black, but you don't work. You've been working at Applebee's for like 2 months.
How you say? RJ says one stream I'm black, then the next stream I'm not.
No, you're not black. No, we don't claim you. I don't think Puerto Ricans will even claim you, bro.
Puerto Ricans love me.
No, they don't. There's a reason why you ever married an Ecuadorian, and she don't even love you either.
Well, Ecuadorians love me too for some reason. What the fuck? How did I miss the gap? RJ, hop on Madden.
Please.
So you hop on NCAA, but not Madden.
Because NCAA and Madden are two different games.
It's made by the same company. It's
made by the same company, but it's two different games.
Trust me, my brother. It's gonna disappoint you just as much.
Okay, yeah, Brandon, here's the difference. I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm gonna wait for the review, see how it is, and if it's good, then yeah. If it's not, then I'm gonna not buy it. I'm smart, Brandon. It's like called being smart. I just saw the block by Curry. But it's called being smart, not being a fucking simp for fucking EA.
Oh, you saw the block?
Yeah, because we were playing the game. But you have a better chance of me hopping on fucking Mortal Kombat than fucking EA.
I have Mortal Kombat. Let's go.
Brandon, it's called Expression. I'm never hopping. First of all, I don't like Mortal Kombat. That's number one. I don't like fighting games.
Great. That's great. You don't like fighting games?
Yeah.
So no like Street Fighter, Injustice, or any of those games?
No. What else? DC versus Mortal Kombat. That was corny too.
Marvel versus Capcom?
No.
See, how you feel about this?
I played them when I was like 10.
Exactly. CEO plays real games like Madden 24 franchise mode against the Rams. Fucking this asshole. Every time I look at like who's on, it says the fucking CEO's playing franchise mode against the Rams. It's like the fuck out of here. It's stupid.
I was about to say, how random is that?
Or Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, I didn't even finish that game. I got to the final boss.
I told you it was garbage, nigga.
Bro, I got to the final boss and quit.
Wait, I heard that game was fire though.
No, the game is horrible. It's boring.
I mean, it's not boring. It's just incredibly hard. It's like playing a game where if you get hit one time, you die.
Yeah,
I was thinking about trying Harry Potter.
I heard
Harry Potter was good. I'm trying to look for a game. There's all these games.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Gaming. No one talks about it, but gaming. I don't care how many streamers game, whatever. Gaming has fallen off dramatically.
Like I don't even play Warzone.
Yeah, I haven't played. Call of Duty's so ass.
Bro,
like, I don't know.
I mean, gaming just consists of fucking Minecraft and Fortnite and shit like that now.
The only thing I play is 2K. Other than that, I'm getting bored of that shit too. That's why I'm hoping this NCAA is good.
RJ been ducking me on 2K.
No, Brandon, aren't I up like 5 fucking games?
You're up by fucking, I think 1 or 2.
No, I'm up by at least 3. No, I don't know. 2. Yeah, 2. But other than that, I was cooking you, bro.
I was up by fucking 3 at one point. Fuck.
Yeah, because I wasn't taking you seriously. Now, well, I never still take you seriously, but you know.
You see how the fuck he chat? You heard that shit, right? You heard how the fuck he switched up like that? Oh, I do take.
First of all, no, that's not how I sound. And number two, Brandon, I cook
you. You sound like a fucking. You sound like you fucking.
Yo, now you sound like how you sound, RJ. You sound like a fucking RJ. You sound like a fucking you dirty ass Puerto Rican.
All them fucking clicks. That's how you fucking talk.
All them clicks. That's the best you have, Brandon. That's really the best you got, bro.
You were fucking.
Yo, Brandon, you're just insecure. You're just insecure because you're Ecuadorian and Puerto Rican. You're just mad because black.
You're just insecure that your fucking afro smells like feet.
You know what I'm saying? That's better than being a dog fuck like you, nigga. You try to be like,
your afro smell like feet.
Hey, yo.
Your afro smell like feet.
Yo, Brandon, if you want me to go with some hair, bro, because you look like a cancer patient, just let me know.
Afro.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got fucking more hair on my one leg than you have.
You look like a dirty toothpick.
Yeah, fucking.
Chat.
What the fuck you talking
about? You look like a dirty fucking Q-tip.
You so insecure, you can't even tell a nigga your weight, nigga.
Hey, yo, chat. Brandon's making fun of black people again.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, chat.
Brandon's like, I gotta leave, bro. I gotta leave.
High
school back when the
fuck I care about all these basketball people.
Yo,
that's why Brandon's mad. He tried out for the basketball team. He got dunked out by black people. He's like, I can't stand these niggers. I can't stand them. I wear bandanas and Jordans like them. Why can't I jump like them? Yo, Brandon, play Madden and shut the fuck up.
Hold on. I'm trying to score this touchdown. Fuck you, Lamar Jackson, you fucking black fucker.
Hey, yo, chat. Come on, cook.
There we go, Kaiju. The filthy pig is back at it with Buff Swag.
He fucking, this nigga fucking talks like a slave too. Kaiju.
Oh, yo, Brandon, you do realize if there was a war between blacks and Puerto Ricans, we would literally enslave you and rape all your women, right?
That's crazy. Never that.
You know what I'm saying? Like Puerto Ricans, like what? You guys are not even the superior Spanish race. Dominicans and Mexicans will wash you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Panamanians might wash you too. I mean, I look at CEO compared to you. It's no comparison.
Typical black people looking to jump people. Can't fight your own battles.
First of all, when do Puerto Ricans fight their own? First of all, Shakur Stevenson retired, so he doesn't even want to fight anymore. He couldn't even fight the black people. He didn't want that smoke.
That's because there's no comp.
Fuck out of here. There's a lot of comp.
He said it himself. There's no comp.
Tank.
Hey, listen. Puerto Ricans are losing because half of the black Puerto Ricans are leaving. So,
listen, a Puerto Rican just won the Super Bowl. I don't care.
That's a fact. Yeah,
a Puerto Rican just won the Super Bowl. I don't care.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, you don't got nothing to say about that, right?
No one cares, Brandon. Bro, when you look at him, first of all, I didn't even know he's Puerto Rican until he put on that dirty ass fucking. By the way, your flag is ugly as hell too. You know, like listen, man, ain't nobody care about that. 10 years from now, no one's gonna say. Remember when that Puerto Rican won the Super Bowl? We're gonna be like, oh, remember when Mahomes and Chris Jones won the Super Bowl?
Chris Jones.
Then thank you, Jordan Francis. Blacks will win against Puerto Ricans. Even Wayne Matter, who's white, said if there was a race for it, ain't no cap. Blacks are winning it all. That's a fact. Like, Puerto Ricans stand no chance.
Puerto Rican boxers will watch black boxers any day.
Fuck out of it. Come on. You don't even fucking believe that shit.
Where the fuck is TOP when these conversations go?
Every time you talk shit about black people.
Not for nothing. I'm always alone for this shit.
Yeah, because TOP knows he'll lose. That's why he fucking leaves.
I'm always alone for this shit. You black people fucking gang up. I'm always alone.
No.
Pussy as fuck.
Every time TOP hears you talk about blacks, he leaves. Yo, he actually.
When it comes to like CEO, he'll have no problem with that, but you know.
Nah, because he knows like TOP's like, nope. That's his battle, bro.
It's like he has a pager on and fucking tells him every time this shit happens. Oh, what the fuck?
Anytime race comes up, I'm gonna be in the peanut gallery. I don't know what that means.
The what?
Oh, Lewis wants you to come fix his roof. Well, first of all, you want fat ass Brandon on your roof, and then they gonna fall through it. The fuck?
Well, to be fair, I already fixed the roof. Well, I was part of a job that fixed the roof this past summer.
The trans, he used to call you a transgender. Oh shit!
Called you a transgender manatee. Damn.
Manatee in his feelings now. Don't be mad because you're the great value black. You're the bottom of the barrel. Kaiju says to you, Brandon, which I don't disagree with.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm in a very close game. Yeah. Keep talking now.
You have nothing to say. Every time CO6 black people on you, you fucking.
Actually, I'm actually in a really good game. I'd rather just take the L.
Whoever the opponent is, playing Brandon. I hope you win. I hope it's a PlayStation person too.
It's I think it is. Fuck you! Fucking Patrick Ricard can't block for shit.
That game is unrealistic, man.
I don't know. Every time I have wide open space, every blocker just fucking decides to go the other way.
I'm using the Ravens, right?
I am.
Okay, unless you were playing like Ultimate Team or something like that. You said Lamar was your quarterback.
Yeah, I'm playing with the Ravens. Sometimes I play with them, the Niners. I play with the Giants.
You didn't ask CEO for his permission to use the Ravens. I don't think he would want to dirty.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. You don't see me using the Giants.
See,
why would you want to use the Giants?
Yeah, that's why I don't ask.
I mean, I use the Giants.
Hypothetically, if I was on the playing Madden, I probably would use. Cause I need a mobile quarterback, so I probably would use the Ravens a lot.
I use the Ravens really because a lot of people would use Chiefs or no, they use like the Bills or something like that. Chiefs got a good. I mean, Niners got Ravens got a good defense, and then I can run around with Lamar.
I mean, RJ, you can always use DJ's legs. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Daniel Jones can run. Remember,
Daniel Jones sucks.
Yeah, he can't throw, but
bro, I said I need a mobile quarterback. I need a quarterback that can also throw the ball. Daniel Jones can't even throw.
Yeah, but he can run like the wind and then trip at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, go Dobbins. Go Dobbins. Fuck. Yo, we gotta hop on a fucking another zombies game, RJ.
Bro, my controller is broken.
I know your controller is fucking broken. I'm just saying we got.
I'm still mad about losing that 2K game, bro. That is like, oh my god,
how do you broke your controller?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right. Did I tell you this or did I tell Brandon it?
I know.
You told me.
Yeah, you told
okay.
him.
So I was just playing like a random play-in game. I was using the Mavericks with Luka and Kyrie, and I was versing somebody with one of those Jordan teams, right? And he was just spamming with Jordan the whole fucking time. So in the second half, I put on a defensive showing against Jordan, and it was like 56 to like 58. I have Luka wide open in the corner, and 2K has this fantastic glitch where it's like it wouldn't be like your Wi-Fi; it will like stop.
Yeah.
The glitch happened to me, and I slammed my fucking controller on the ground. I had to break fully, like the fucking joystick, the the joysticks with like the black part under it. That's what's fucked up, so I can't move it.
Okay, Flight Reacts.
So bro, I was mad as fuck when I lost that because because I hate when I lose games like that, especially.
You know what, RJ? I'm gonna get you a nice new controller. That way, I can whoop you in 2K.
Yo, if you give me a controller, Brandon, bro, I did it. My present to you would be me whooping your ass. Because I need to take my anger out or something. I'm still mad about that.
Marlon Humphrey with another pick.
Yeah, it's cat. Marlon Humphrey's not that good.
I got two. Well, I'm good. That's the thing. So I got two good picks.
No, Brandon, you're beating a 13-year-old. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares?
He's playing with Kirk Cousins.
Using the Vikings.
Yo. Well, he's got Justin Jefferson. So.
Master J with the Brandon's male titties produce milk.
Produce milk. Yeah. Now Brandon's real quiet now.
Hold on. Touchdown, Zay Flowers. Fuck you. Yo, Zay Flowers almost fumbled at the 1 again.
You sneeze, bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought he was saying "fuck you."
Weird. Oh, by the way, hold on. Not for nothing. See, whatever happened to those aliens in your backyard?
They left. I haven't seen anything since.
Yo, I forgot about that shit. He used to send it on Discord all the time.
Yeah, they left. I don't see them anymore. It's weird.
Maybe because they saw what your eating choices were, and they're like, "Oh, this dude's more crazy."
They're mad because I exposed them to you. You know what I'm saying? I showed them, and they just fucking left. Even though I don't think they were aliens, they were probably ghosts.
That's so much better.
Yeah, facts. By the way, why did you leave your dog out in the fucking in the snow?
He's a husky, bro.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He was sent to protect from the ghosts. Yo, is it true? CEO, did your husky have seizures?
Seizures? No. Why would he have seizures?
Seizures,
No, why would my dog have seizures?
No, because I don't know if you know, but huskies are prone to having seizures.
No, I didn't know that. I had huskies my whole life, not one that had a seizure before.
I never heard of that.
That's something that is common to huskies. I heard. I lived with a husky as well who used to have seizures, and then I know a few other people who had the same problem.
That's some weird shit right there. See,
CEO's finna eat the whole animal kingdom. What makes you think the aliens want that? They don't want to be eaten.
How can you eat a ghost?
Yeah, it's a fact, bro. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to eat a ghost?
See, this is why I don't respond to kaiju. The shit gotta make sense. The shit gotta. He gonna fuck up eventually.
Yo,
I think he's saying CEO's gonna eat the aliens.
Oh, Marlon Humphrey almost got a third pick. God damn it! Instead, he swatted that shit and it didn't go nowhere.
Yo, bro, you keep saying so you get picks and are you giving the ball back because you haven't scored a touchdown at all?
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
I'm up 31-14.
Oh.
I don't score much in Madden though.
Hold up, Brandon. If you get if NCAA is good and I buy it, would you buy it so I can cook you in Dynasty mode?
For sure.
All right, bet. Say less.
Bro, if I cook all y'all niggas.
You'll see.
CEO still won't even fucking play.
I don't think Maryland. I don't think Columbia or Maryland is a team in NCAA. So you have to pick something.
Well, they should be, but
no, they shouldn't.
Wait. Maryland is definitely a team in NCAA. What the fuck?
Is it? I don't know. Oh, sweet! I gotta buy a hard drive for my 360, but
CEO still won't play me in UFC.
Wait, nah, I haven't bought UFC 5 yet.
It looks actually good, and I saw that they have boxes in it, but I don't know if it's good or not.
The boxes are whack because they don't have any character model. They just use Nate Diaz as the model. Which doesn't make sense.
I hate that shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing this nigga's body type all.
I almost had a pick with Patrick Queen.
I saw the Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali one when Flight was using them, but
I might have to become a Ravens fan to be honest.
I don't think CEO would accept your validation.
I don't give a fuck what he accepts.
Wait, what?
He said he might have to become a Ravens fan, CEO.
Nah. Fuck out of here.
Gatekeeping an NFL team is crazy.
Well, I mean, they have to, so they don't have faggots like you in the fan base. Like, Brandon, if I knew you were a Giants fan like back in 2003, I would have been fucking gatekeeping you out. I'm like, no, you have to go root for the Jets, queer.
My brother's a Jets fan. Feel bad for him.
Exactly. Yo, RIP to your dog from Jordan.
Your RIP to your dog.
We smoking that Chihuahua pack.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Well, we like, Jordan around here, bro.
Yeah. Stop being a fag.
Yeah,
all right, damn. I said I'm sorry. Fuck. Y'all don't let people apologize. That's your problem.
Kaiju, the random editor, because his fingers are. Kaiju said your fingers are built like Twinkies.
You said how the fuck you listen to a computer? I'm done.
Jordan said Koki's 14 years old. My current dog's about to be fucking 17. My other dog died at 18.
Wait, you have dogs? I never even noticed them.
Well, they live with my mom now, obviously, but one's about to be 17. The other one's died at 18.
Speaking of that, CEO fucking curses out his dog in Spanish live on stream.
I had a dog. He died at 2.5.
2.5? What the hell?
Yeah, he had some kidney issue or something like that.
Yeah, that sucks. And also, in case last time I played PlayStation, I was killing everybody in UFC.
Bro, I find that hard to believe that you play UFC. Also good.
Then he woke up.
I found that hard to believe that.
I played UFC 3 or 2, which was a good game. I don't remember which one. And now they're up to 5 now. So
yeah, I mean EA makes all of them. So
that's what I'm saying. I don't think NCAA is gonna be good if it's EA.
I mean, we're stuck. I mean, UFC is made by EA. NCAA is gonna be made by EA. Everything's made by
look bad. I just don't have the time to actually learn how to play it.
Yeah, that's a fact. I like an hour and 30 minutes before I go to sleep that I have time to play. That's about it.
Like at least with 2K, I know how to play it. Like UFC, you gotta like learn the grappling. You gotta learn the little menu when you're on the ground and the striking and the blocking. It's like,
wait, the fuck, yo, Brandon, you playing a CPU, nigga?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing some dude named JG Vikings 1 2 3 4.
That sounds like a CPU thing. I ain't gonna guess. JG Viking 1 2 3 4.
Oh, well. Madden records it as a head-to-head win. So.
No, they're just clowning you for being a fag. Don't worry, you guys will get the roast Brandon next week, and I just hope the Knicks win. So
hopefully CEO's on time for once.
Yeah, I'll be on time to watch my Celtics.
Oh, I got a safety.
Sweet.
Let's go. I got a safety.
Yeah, that nigga must suck ass.
Yo, you're really playing like a 12-year-old right now, bro.
Hey, I don't fucking make the matchups.
Oh, matter of fact, you are because it's like winter break now. So
that don't mean shit. You know how many fucking dudes from Philly? You know how many dudes from Philly I play?
Wait, these niggas have winter break in February now?
Yeah. Well,
what the fuck?
Yeah, you never had that in February?
Bro, my winter break ended like December.
Well, there's 2 breaks. There's the Christmas break and the winter break.
Bro, we never had winter break. We only had a Christmas break. What the fuck?
No, we didn't. What are you talking about?
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, yeah, that's why y'all can't read, bro. Y'all be taking too much time off of school. We only had 1 break.
I don't know, maybe RJ, but I could read.
Brandon, you cannot read for shit.
I could definitely read.
Whoa, wait. Hey, everyone in the comment section, y'all had winter break and Christmas break?
Also kicked out winter break.
What the fuck? I never had anything called winter break. What the hell?
Oh! I did some crazy shit.
Nah, y'all niggas nowadays began.
No, I almost lost 8 yards on the play, but J.K. Dobbins just broke out of it, out of a sack, out of 3 people tackling.
There's only Christmas break. Y'all never had winter break in February? Brandon, you have winter break in February.
Wait. NFL production says Xmas break is winter break. Yeah, that's how that shit worked for me.
Well, I mean, it also depends on the district, too. It's not the same for everybody.
It's called mid-winter break. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then you have April. You have the week off in April, or no, it was April or one of those.
Yeah, Easter.
Man, we never had Easter off. That's why y'all niggas can't read, bro. Like the fuck.
And you had summer break.
Yeah, we only had. Winter break.
If you had too many snow days, they would take away days from your Easter break.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. No, they would take summer days off.
I had Saturday school my freshman year. I had 1 day of Saturday school because we had a lot of winter days.
I'm not going to that shit. Fuck that shit.
Well, I didn't. I hated being home, so I just fucking went anyway.
I was about to say, but bro, how can you stay from school from December all the way to June? That would nah. You need to have some weeks off between there. Like, nah.
I don't know. In China, they go to school for like 14 hours a day.
See, that's why the niggas do math while they sleep.
That's why they run the world right now.
Like, nah.
They don't want smoke with the U.S., so I don't give a fuck.
No, well, the U.S. will bomb them to oblivion, but that's besides the case.
Yo, where do we get all our smart people? Because, like, the U.S. is literally like the dumbest country of all time.
I mean, they grab people like me.
Yo, where do we get all the smart people? Like, yeah, that's what I want to know.
From Puerto Rico, what do you think?
Puerto Rico, nigga. That's where that's like 20% of the welfare population. The fuck?
From Puerto Rico, that's where they get their smart people.
Listen. I can't really shit on Puerto Rico because I see the women that come from there, and it's like, damn, I want to fucking fuck them. But at the same time, it's like,
what happened with the Puerto Rican chick?
Fuck her. She ain't shit.
Yeah, I told you, bro. Them Puerto Ricans bitches ain't shit.
Okay, that's one. That's one bad apple. That's one bad apple.
One bad apple. Right?
Listen. All I gotta say
another
is
pick, Kyle Hamilton. He's slow as shit, but
just know I fucked mad time, so it don't even matter.
Kyle Hamilton pick 6 to end the game. Nice.
By the way, I just want to say something here too, and I fucked a lot of Puerto Rican girls. I can confirm that Puerto Rican girls love black dudes because Puerto Rican guys come up very short.
Jesus,
that's coming from a half black dude. So
I'm part Ecuadorian, so.
Brandon, come on, bro. Ecuador, come on, bro.
Ecuador, search it up. Ecuador got the biggest average in the world.
The biggest average. What the fuck does that even mean, niggas?
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
That's like being the best mid quarterback in the NFL. What the
fuck? Like the longest average size.
Yo,
in the world.
This nigga real Master J says she loved that pencil shaped body.
Yo, Master J, bro. Aren't you a fat fuck, bro?
Yeah. Panama is Dollar General, Costa Rica. First of all, no one.
You know what? It's okay, RJ. Fuck that girl. She sucked that fucking Texas Chainsaw.
Ha! Yo, are you serious?
Wait, what?
I was gonna get that joke. You know what's funny? I gotta unadd that bitch on fucking Xbox. I don't want her texting me.
So she broke up with you?
Oh man. We really didn't like date, it's kind of like, in the moment thing. And then,
I don't know. She seemed like she was like fucking 14. Not saying she was 14, but she.
Yeah, she's very, she's 4 foot. Like I said, she's 4'11". So she has the mentality of a 14-year-old. But I hope she's not subscribed to my YouTube channel anymore. This is gonna be bad.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton with another pick.
Yeah, all these Puerto Rican individuals are midgets.
Kyle
from what I gather.
Kyle Hamilton got
isn't he like 6 foot?
That's cap, bro. That's cap. Yo, that's cap as hell.
Well, I'm 6'2", so.
Nigga, please. Brandon, you wouldn't be 6'2" if I gave you a step ladder. Quit playing, man.
I like being 5'6". I'm the last one to get wet when the rain falls.
Yo, bro, that is fucking hilarious, though. That fucking joke. Because she was bad at that fucking game.
We were trying to look for this one fucking bitch, and the fucking bitch escaped. That's so bad.
What bitch?
Like from the game. Oh, Lamar Jackson with another. I'm gonna celebrate as I walk in. Yeah, this dude trash. I got 5 picks.
What quarter are you in?
The last 20 seconds.
Oh.
I got 5 picks. 2 with Hamilton, 2 with Humphrey, and 1 with Patrick Queen. It's like I'm playing the 49ers. They got 5 picks that game.
Yo, shout out Kyle Hamilton, best safety in football.
Lamar Jackson just ran it in. I'm up 47-21. CEO can never.
Nigga, what?
Hold on, Tom, why don't you play each other in Madden?
Because he sucks. I would destroy him.
Whatever that means.
Nigga, you know how good I am at Madden. People ain't beating me like that.
RJ told her you're beautiful. No, actually, no. She texted me.
I forgot about that.
No, wait, I don't know if Lewis is in the chat. My shit works. Lewis got some pussy from it, and I'm getting pussy from it too. TOP, what's up?
Wait. Y'all get pussy. Just go up to random bitches. You're beautiful.
TOP, don't you go up? That's better than going up to a girl and kissing her.
Oh yeah. TOP's method is that's not. This nigga goes up to random bitches and French kisses them. Like
bro, you fucking herpes ass nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Well, it's better than some guys like Kaiju that might go up to a girl and start fucking giving her his social. So he might just start fucking giving his government and everything. Yo, is he really throwing a fucking
that W Riz? They talked to him awesome, kid.
Marlon Humphrey with another pick.
He's not that good, bro. The game is like fucking.
Yo, bro, I thought it was the last 20 seconds. How are you getting all these picks?
It's the last 4. It's the last 4 seconds. This nigga don't want to quit.
Hey, yo, Brandon, did you see Michael's girl or boy? Yeah, you sent it to him.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
No, oh my god.
Well, you know what? Listen, hold on, because RJ going. This would be a good way to end the stream since RJ probably gonna end it soon anyway.
My bad.
I'll say that every dog finds its bone. Clearly, Michael found his bone, literally. And
literally, yeah.
As long as he's giving her good sex, you know, and he's proud that he lost his V card, as long as he's not acting like an asshole, even though he is.
Oh my gosh, bro!
I don't know. I feel like he got worse. Like
he's acting like the Bears.
Yes,
he's acting like the Bears just won the Super Bowl, but I guess he just fucking touchdown for once. Shout out to Michael. All right, shout out to Michael. Whether she's a tranny or not, at least he's happy.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay. Man, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Nah, fuck that.
At least he's happy. All right. If he's
is he though? Because he's acting like a fucking retard, even worse than before.
If he's like learning how to give her a top, that's his problem.
Oh,
yo, well, hold on, tell me, what did you say? Because I said, aren't they like complete opposites? And I'm like, how is that even possible? Because like he's like a big conservative, she's like a big lib.
Yeah. I have a theory.
I don't know. I said something like opposites attract, some shit like that.
No, hell no, bro. I ain't. If I don't know, hey yo, or what's it called? Brand, is your girl big liberal? I doubt it.
Nah, she's Trumper.
See, Trumper. I told you can't. That shit don't work. That shit works in theory, but it doesn't work in reality.
And also that's kind of the reason Gabby was crying, because she said that if the Niners lost, that means Trump was going to lose again.
And by the way, what's his name? I have a theory that Michael just is like, we saw that pride flag behind his videos too. I feel like he's capping about like all that Trump shit he hides, and he's like, yeah, I like feminism, yeah, I like this and that, just so he can get.
He has a pride flag.
Yeah, he had a pride flag behind in his videos.
You gotta show me that. I never seen.
Yeah, I showed you. I showed in Discord.
We gonna have to see it before the stream ends.
Yeah, I sent it in Discord. Everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
RJ, you gonna have to put that on the screen.
Yeah, he had a pride flag in the back of his.
Yo, where the fuck is my wife? She's been gone since 12.
So obviously he's capping about like he's hiding that shit. I can guarantee you that shit.
Oh man, when did you post it?
Yeah, that was like a week ago.
Listen, like Kaiju said, pussy is pussy, or whatever she got. It is what it is. Listen, I know this person.
Send it to you, Brian. I'm gonna send it to you. So
I know this person that said that. Well, he's not a friend of mine. He's just in a group chat of mine, and he said he said that people who call trannies men are retarded, and he gave a trans woman head and ate her ass. Now I thought it was Michael, but it was not Michael. So,
yo, bro, listen.
There's a lot of sick. There's a lot of sick people out there.
He ate a nigga's ass. That's what you're telling me.
There's a lot of sick people out there, right? Michael could be a lot worse. He's retarded, but he knows. He knows.
I thought him getting pussy would make him better, but it's even gotten worse. Do you see the text messages he sends to YTC?
Yeah, it's worse. Like he's acting weird because he's obsessed about weird shit, and I mean he's always acted weird, but this is like a new level.
It's better than him messing with his cousin. That's all I'm at.
I mean, his cousin never messed with him.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it was consensual. I just said,
Michael, man, get some fucking help. And like I think CEO said it, wear a condom. We don't need any babies.
I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, whether it's a hole or a pole. At least Mike is happy.
No, fuck that.
He just wants attention. Oh, are you still subscribed to his channel, Brandon?
No. Wait, actually, maybe. I don't know. I think
you would notice because this dude posts every day about Caleb Williams.
Every fucking day.
I think I pity subscribed at one point. Hold on. Chicago Sports Talk, Michael, right?
Go look at his channel, bro, and go look at his community tab, and then go look at all his videos.
Yeah, I am subscribed actually.
Nigga makes 4 videos a day and then 4 community posts.
Nah, check this shit out. Pipe bomb on the Caleb Williams quote. That shit literally has no views.
Ha!
Bro,
when did it post?
I don't know, but it says no views.
No, it does have views.
No, I'm gonna send a screenshot to RJ. This shit, 2 of his last videos say no views. Am I a fake fan because I know what will happen if Chicago Bears gets Caleb Williams? No views. Oh, it has 70. Okay, that shit said no from at the thumbnail. No views.
No, I mean it's weird because Michael, for being a dumbass, he does get like decent views. I ain't gonna lie.
He's got 70 views out of.
I mean, listen, bro. He gets like I mean,
RJ has 70 views when he had 200 subscribers. Fucking Michael has 1.3K.
Hey, that's good for Michael, bro.
I'm just saying, RJ had fucking 70 when he had 200.
Well, there's different standards. Different standards, bro.
He had 70 views for the pipe bomb on Caleb.
And whoever this black motherfucker, hold on, I gotta show this dude because this is crazy. Whoever this fucking dude is roasting Michael or whatever.
Oh yeah. It's my one of my subscribers. He was mad because Michael because I roasted Michael on
I'm definitely gonna watch this. This is funny. This probably be funny as hell.
Wait, who the fuck was that?
One of his subscribers, something like that.
Okay, Chicago Bears president Kevin Warren. He got 2K. He got 2.1K views on that. Okay.
Fucking Caleb Williams, fucking dick riders are fucking in my comment section.
Nah, I mean,
saying, "Oh, you're so gonna buy Caleb Williams shirt by week 5." Why would I buy a Caleb Williams jersey when he arrives on the Bears just to buy an Arch Manning jersey 3 years later after we draft Caleb?
Bro, you got a Mitch jersey and then a Fields jersey. The fuck?
What? Yo, not for nothing. Why does Mike look like a autistic Matthew Perry?
Because that's what he is, bro.
He look like an autistic. He look like Matthew Perry after the drowning.
I mean,
bro, he might have to like his best views come from shit on Caleb.
No, that's what. Yeah, I noticed that as well. But also, there is no Caleb cult. I don't know where he's getting that shit. Like he made up a fake cult because there's no Caleb cult.
Listen, I don't know. He'd be making videos about CEO, saying CEO's smelly and shit.
Like if y'all notice, like the majority of people, first of all, the whole Caleb Williams is a generational talent. Like no one says that anymore. Most talk about Caleb is either criticism or just come to my team. That's pretty much
Kaiju
it.
said, "Yo, his fans are coming at me." Kaiju, I know you're lying. He don't got no fans. Stop it.
I mean, he doesn't. He has fellow like Justin Fields cock riders. So like they circle jerk each other, bro.
He's like the little brother of that group.
Like nah, bro. Like he gets views, bro, but it's
how many of them are him and his girlfriend?
I mean, like RJ said, he does get he gets decent views on the hate videos. I ain't gonna lie.
Is his girl a Bears fan?
Bro, I don't even know if she's into sports, bro. The hell? I mean,
as long as he's getting good sex. Whatever.
I mean, it's hit or miss. Like he'll have 1K view and then go weeks with like 500, 600, then have another one. So I mean,
facts. He's not like my favorite YouTuber, RJ. You know.
Shout out to God. You know what I'm saying. Been getting a lot of 1K to 2K views. You know what I'm saying. I hope my Victor one got it.
Facts. Half of those are me.
You should shout out to well, no, I'm not gonna give a shout out to Brandon because you know he's queer.
I really want to see what happens when they draft Caleb, bro. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
That's gonna be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's gonna be like I will literally tune it. I hope he has like a stream about it.
He needs to have a stream,
weekday, right?
Yeah. He needs to have a stream, and I need to be on it. Like I need to be right.
Yeah, I might have to be on that shit. Michael says he's gonna become a Falcons fan when they trade him to the Falcons.
All right, good, bro. Go ahead and be a Falcons fan. See how that shit works for you. Become even more poverty.
I mean, no matter what, there's one thing Michael can count on. You know what I'm gonna say, RJ?
What?
He's still gonna have good sex.
Yeah. Other than that, great stream. Brandon will be back on next week as the Knicks will beat the Celtics next Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? And CEO will be crying.
Nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
Well, and CEO, can you be professional? Show up on time.
Yeah, I'll show up on time.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, all the peasants, peace.
Peace.